Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Today's Friday. What is it? The 30th of May already. So what have we got? How many days have we got? What is tomorrow the 1st? I think so. I don't know. The 30 days as September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. That's all I know of the rhyme. So 31 days in May. So okay. 2 more days and then we're in June. And June 4th is the new time walking. Oh, no, actually, it's not the new time walking, but it's probably the most excited time walking event that I'm going for, and it's the Burning Crusade time walking event before it gets nerfed. So, and I'm quite pleased to know that I'm going to get all of my alts to level 80 in the Burning Crusade time walking next week. It's going to be exciting. I'm only going to probably take like 12 hours or 13 hours over the whole week to get all of my alts up to level 80. So at that point, so next week, we're going to have over 253 level 80s in total, which is going to be fun to play with because, in my opinion, that's what an alt army is. Basically, anything more than 60 characters is an alt army, in my opinion, but like, I'm taking that one step further. I'm a bit fucking crazy, but like that's all right. What do we have on to today? Today we're crafting on concentration, or cock for short. Shout out to the stream title. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm going to show you fellas how. Did we transition properly? I think we did. I'm basically going to take you through how because today is the profession day, the cock day, that I do all of my main professions. So I've got 4 accounts, and I am building up a 5th account now. So if you watched yesterday's stream, we were setting up Enchanting Tailor, Alchemist Scribe, a Jewel Gatherer, and then tomorrow's stream will be, or maybe this afternoon's stream actually. I'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do today. But essentially, we're going to get 5 accounts set up. And each account has, like one of each profession main. So like leather worker, engineer, blacksmith, jewel crafter, tailor, enchanter, alchemy scribe, mine herb, and a thaumaturge, you guys. So there's six characters per account, and each 6 characters are fully decked out, and they should be able to churn out basically anything we want out of the game. And because we're going to have 5 accounts, that means it doesn't matter. We can play one account and the other 4 can be working in the background, if you know what I mean. So like we're sort of scaling up the operation. So we're trying to utilize 5 accounts for every hour of gameplay that I have on this game. So right now we're inefficient. I've only got 1 account cranked up, which is okay, but like for the purposes of today, we're not going to do it. But in the future, we would be able to do concentration day, which is every day. So every day we can be doing crafting on the other 4 accounts and doing concentration on this guy. So this guy is an enchanter, and normally the first thing I do with these is that I'll check if it's got an augment rune in the patron order. So, and 9 times out of 10 it does. And then I'll do a shattered essence. Oh, actually first. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Let's count how much shit I've got on. Before we get carried away, we need to sort of work out some shit. Alright. Profane tinder boxes, we got 660. Crystalline powder, we got, how much of this? 5, 3. So what I'm doing here, I'm just writing down the quantity. So Storm Dust rank 1, we got 3, 2, 6, 7, and I'm just putting it in a spreadsheet. And then at the end of the crafting on concentration day, we should have a rough estimate of how much materials we used. So let's go to rank 2. So it looks like we definitely have enough Storm Dust for today. So it says 29,232, and then ranked Gleaming Shard at rank 2, we've got 3,044. So we might need to get more of this rank Gleaming Shard. So let's chuck out the Warband Bank first. I'll just get, I don't know, 1 million gold. I don't think I'm going to spend 1 million gold, but let's go Gleaming Shard, 41 gold. So these are below price at the moment. Let's buy all this up. Fuck it. 700k worth of it, it'll be right. That's enough. It's a couple weeks worth of Gleaming Shard there. So we're going to spend it either way. Might as well get it cheap, right? So we'll chuck that back in there. We'll chuck everything in there, actually. If it wants to go, that is. Okay. let's just double check that order. So was it Storm Dust? Rank 2. Was it 29935? And then Gleaming Shard is, well, okay, 19,074. So we bought some more. You can't see it, but I've got a spreadsheet on the side there. All right, let's shatter an essence. Oh, we could probably go through all of this actually. Let's shatter an essence, okay? And then we'll allocate points. So while we're here, I can put in the crystals. So refulgent crystals at rank 2. We got 1500, 1549. 2264. Authority Adepts, I use one rank 2, one rank 3 refulgent crystal, the rest rank 2. So looking at this, we're getting 53% return, or 9 gold, 16 silver per point of concentration for this Authority Adepts. The Authority Adepts, it's definitely tanked in the last month or so. Like pretty understandable why it's tanked, but that's all right. It's okay. But what else do we need? We need, how many crafts we did? Just do 12 now. So we had 2112. 2112, and we got 6,186. I'm literally just writing down everything. Vial of Kaheti oils. Did we get any procs? No procs on that. So vial of Kaheti oils, we had 6,588. So I fucking missed a couple here. That's all right. We can just type it in. So we just type in Ringing Deep's ingot, and it'll tell you. You'll get it. So we're really just counting off the warband bank, to be honest. What else we got? Writhing sample. Oh yeah, we had a few of them. Writhing sample. Let's see. We got fuck. So we used 60, and we got, what's that? 5, 8, 10. We got 10 back. So we only used 50. Nine, 10,019. 10,019 wilding sample. I should have counted this before, but that's okay. We'll do ley line residue. So ley line residue 3926. Viridescent spores. I'm only doing this for like a couple days just so I can get an average of what I spend daily. I think that'll do. I want to think now. I should put all this concentrate in there, shouldn't I? We've got too much concentrate, man. That's all right. Let's do a bag cleanup. Yeah, we still got room. What are you talking about? We got heaps of room. All right, let's log out. All right, we're going to jump onto the scribe next, and then we can calculate our materials on there, the rest of the materials. So we just need to account for the alchemy herbs. So we got to find Lure Drop, Orbinid, Blessing Blossom, Aratha's Spear, Gilded Vial, and Null Lotus. We just need to record how much we need of that. But I can give you a sneak peek if you like. These are the averages here. On average, I use 2,200 lure drops a day, or every time I do concentration. Oh yeah, the more data I get, the better the average is. Oh, we got some rank 3 materials. Nice. We'll send these off to Mr. Tonj. You're the rank 3 specialist, not you. I don't know why you're getting rank 3s. That's okay. What do we need? So we're spending concentration on this guy. So we need ingenuity file. Yeah, let's write in this here. So gilded vials, we've got 9,478. So we've got a fair few. Lure drops, we've got 15,261. Orbinid, 26,974. We got heaps of, man. We got fucking heaps of fucking herbs, you dickhead. Null Lotus, how many of them? We're getting a bit short on Null Lotus. Is it worth buying a few Null Lotuses? What are they? 17 gold? Nah, we don't need to buy Null Lotuses. They'll just fill up my bags too much, man, buying Null Lotuses again. Null Lotus is always going to be fucking cheap. Oh, and I got coffee. Coffee and cream, boys. Get amongst it, man. It's my addiction to get off my other addiction. So it's the lesser of two evils, man. All right. So we've written down all that shit, but you can have a quick look. So here it is. So just so you know, this is what I'm doing. It looks complicated, but it's not really. So today is what, the 30th. So I'll put in here 30th of May, right? So this on the 24th, 26th, this is sort of how much I consumed. And then this average here is an average of these 3 columns. And every time I add, so if say today, like I'll write down what I started with, and then at the end of the concentration day, I'll write what I ended with. And then whatever the total used, I'll manually write in this column here. And then that gives me an average of all the stuff that I use. So this is basically all the materials that I use when I do concentration day. So most of it is storm dust and then gleaming shard. So because I do enchanting, those are your big ones. And then it's basically all the herbs and shit. And then it's all your rare reagents, vials, finishing reagents here, a few more crystals here. But it's really just like rare reagents, your main ones. But like if I keep adding, like if I had like a week or 2 weeks worth of numbers here, then I'm going to have a pretty good average on how much my expenses are per concentration day. So I'll be able to like add prices into this and then put it into a shopping list. So, and then that means like if I know how much I'm going to spend on a daily basis or if I know how much I'm going to spend for a concentration day, I can sort of add like 5% more than what I need, like add 5% more to all these numbers. And that means I don't have to keep any inventory, if you know what I mean. So I don't need to keep any stock. I can just log in, buy all of my materials on the day, and then pretty much do it like that. Let's just craft this shit. Let's go. Oh, we got 8 out of 8. Fucking goddamn it. Means I missed. That means if I got 8 out of 8, that means I missed my transmutes, man. Oh well. But yeah, that's pretty much alchemy done quick. Let's go into scribe. So at the moment I'm crafting the van, man. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll just these are 3 gold 47, so we're getting 100% return on investment here. So it's not worth, it's just added revenue. So we're getting 100% on that revenue, and then I'll chuck out the mailbox, and then I'll check out the the warband bank as out of habit. All right, so let's chuck that in there. All right, and at the same time I should output on average what I craft every time. So I can, if I get an output of like what I crafted every day and an average of what I input every day, then I could sort of have an average of like, oh, these are my expenses, this is my revenue, and this is my profit on, like every time I do concentration. Just to try and like make it like a business, I guess. Like I don't know, I kind of like that kind of shit. Yeah. Hopefully you boys are having a good day. Shout out to all the viewers on the VOD. I think most people watch the VOD nowadays, looking at the statistics. So if you are on the live, how you going? Polo, greetings. Hello, sir. Live long and prosper, mate. How you going? Let's log out here. We'll log into. How many fucking accounts we got here? We got a couple on the. But yeah, Tipolo, welcome. Who else we got in here? We got a few people in here. We got Clamies, Pornface, and Shaka, and my boy Stream Elements, always there. Fuck yeah. How you going? Thanks for the lurks, everyone. But yeah, we're pretty much going through. This is my engineer on my second account. So I've got him tapped for just spending concentration on engineering, because this guy's a leather worker engineer, and I'm literally just crafting these convincingly realistic jumper cables just for the realism, So that's pretty much done. Like if you've got the materials in your warband bank, this concentration spends really quick. I don't account for this, but because it's just too much pain in the ass. But yeah, so I'll chuck that in there and log out. That's that character done. Then next, we're going to log into the jewel craft and blacksmithing guy. And on my blacksmithing guy, I got 4 blacksmiths, right? And every 4 days, or every 4th day, we spend concentration on making rank 3. I think it's iron claw alloys, or is it storm or charged alloy? I can't remember. No, it's definitely storm charged. No, it's Iron Claw. Fuck's sake. I got it saved here. Iron Claw alloy. There we go. So I'll just chuck in rank 2 materials. We'll put in some files here. I guess we could, I wonder if we can, should we do an ever burning ignition? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do an ever burning ignition. Not that it really fucking matters, but like 3 gold, 91 silver. We could do a reagent optimization, but I don't really fucking bother with it, to be honest. It's not worth it. So like 3 gold, 91, if we chuck that on there, it'd be less, but we'll probably get more profit. Even though we get 100% back, I still can't be fucked, eh? Like alloys to me is just, if it's not earning 5 gold per point of concentration, I'm not that interested in it, to be honest. But yeah, we crafted these. I might as well top up the ever burning ignition, so we craft 3 of these, so we always get a total of 10, just in case I get a moment where I want to craft a shitload of alloys for some reason. I got enough ever burning ignitions there. Did you respic all of your tailors? Question mark. Yeah, I did that a while ago now. I think I did that start of the year or something like that. Yeah, I got rid of them all, man. It was a pretty hurtful day, bro. Hurtful day for me. I was like gutted, eh? I was fucking gutted. Because I put so much time and effort into those alts, man. And yeah, they just didn't work out the way I had it envisioned. It was great on paper before the expansion. I was like, yeah, okay, tailoring is like the hardest one to set up. And if there was like, if there was more demand for tailoring, man, I would have killed it. But because there wasn't much demand for tailoring, like my army was like chocked. Like I could pump out spell thread, dawnweave, duskweave bolts, dawnweave bags. Like I could craft so much tailoring shit, but there's just no demand for it, man. So I was like, effectively, I was just overproducing, and there just wasn't enough demand. So if you know anything about simple economics, if there's heaps of supply and less demand, the price is low. So I'm like, oh fuck, like, and it took me so long to realize it, and I was a bit stubborn, and I was like, God damn it. And then yeah, I was informed by a few mates, I guess. Canada informed me a while ago. He said, oh, because he must have done the math for me, and I didn't do the math, and I was like, oh shit. Canada told me, he said, look, you should probably pivot some of your tailors to enchanters because they're performing much better. But like I was a bit stubborn, you know. Prepping for that in late summer is when I started watching your stuff. Oh, okay, yep. Tailor army rip, yeah, fuck tailoring, bro. Smiley, bro, how you going, mate? Smiley back. What's going on, man? Tell me a story, man. Oh, look, that's that down there. So look, let's open the mailbox. We don't have much, do we? Oh yeah, we got a little bit. I'll leave that out actually, because that's not included into our calculation. What does that say? We got 29,000 in the bank. That's all right. I'll work it out. I just won't put that storm dust in the bank. Yeah. The Taylor army got ripped.
Smiley resubscribed for 2 months.
Hey, Smiley, thanks for the resub, mate. Appreciate the love, mate. I fucking, oh, where am I? Oh yeah, Alchemist. Yeah, appreciate the love, dude. And I saw your comment on YouTube. So yeah, that was nice. It's good to know that, you know, you're not imposting for someone else, but we'll see. I did suspect you were imposting from someone else, but when I saw your comment on YouTube, I'm like, I can't be. Nah, there's no chance. No chance now, buddy. Look at all these rank 3 herbs just sitting here, boys. There's a few bobs sitting here, mate. We're building up a rank 3, what do you call it? Stash. Rank 3 stash. So we'll probably, I don't know, we got a choice. We can either mill this or we can turn it into flasks and stuff. Like I'm just getting it all prepped into a spot ready for season 3. So we are doing season 3 prep, but not on today's stream. Maybe tonight's stream we can do some more prep. But look at all this. Look at all this lure drop, man. Look at this. Fuck, I know, man. We got some fucking rank 3 shit here, boys. This is disgusting. Absolute disgusting. And we got more to come, bro. I listened/watched your VOD last night from Twitch. Really appreciate your work, mate. Oh, thanks, dude. Sexy herbs? Yeah. These are fucking sexy. We're recording now, so I'm trialing a new thing where I do, because I stream for 4 hours 20 minutes roughly, or 4.5 hours. So you're going to get 4.5 hours out of me pretty much every stream. So we'll probably stream today, and then later on we'll stream later on in the EU time, Australian time, because right now it's like a prime time NA and Aussies and Kiwis and stuff like that, but prime time, buddy, prime time. So we spent concentration on that, dude. So I guess we can log out. We might as well log out. Let's log in. Log out, log in. Because I don't know if you boys know, like all of my accounts are basically carbon copies of each other. They're all the same, just for the sake of my simplicity. So each account is basically got the same amount of characters on it, the same classes, same profession setups. And it's just me scaling up 4 times on what I got. Otherwise, my brain just like doing this now. This guy's not even spending concentration because he's got no fucking pile of rusted scrap. So okay, if I actually read my spreadsheet, it tells me to log into this guy and do blacksmithing and jewel crafting concentration. That's it. I don't need to do any more. I don't need to do any knowledge points or nothing because all of these characters are fully best in slot. That's what they call it. Yeah. 4 hours, 20 minutes. I approve. Yeah. Sorry. I had a little bit of a tangent there, but I stream 4 hours, 20 minutes. And then I'll edit it down to like, I think yesterday's stream went from 4.5 hours to like an hour and 27 minutes. So you, instead of watching the whole stream, you just get like the condensed version of the stream, and then I upload it to YouTube. So if you don't catch my streams, you can go on YouTube and watch the condensed VOD version. So I don't know what you reckon. I'm trialing it, you boys, because I know a lot of people don't have time to watch like 4-hour streams and shit. Like, come on, let's be honest. Let's be realistic. But like an hour and a half stream is like perfect for like if you're just finishing work, you're just jumping online and you're seeing what's going on. And like I feel like that's value. But yeah, I don't know what do you boys reckon about that shit? You reckon you cool with that, or you don't care or whatever? Live. Or you some degen out there, like don't give a fuck. I'll watch every fucking bit of content you put out, dog. We'll see. Let's do this Iron Claw alloy. These Iron Claw alloys are cheap, man. Look at this, but like it's 246% average profit. Like even though we're getting 378 gold per craft, it's still 240% profit, man. So like you might as well. Like this is like having an alt army with blacksmiths, definitely low capital intensive, but like you're gonna get like, it's low capital to spend, but you're gonna get like 1% back. It's kind of like when I see people flipping realms and shit, that like they look at the realms and the percents are like in the couple hundreds. I'm like, oh yeah, but that's great, but like the volume is quite low on the flips usually. Oh, how did you edit that, mate? Oh, through Gling.ai. Gling.ai it's an AI editor. You put your movie in there, and then you can tell it to like remove all of the silences or any ums and ahs, and also like if it's something, it'll go through, it'll transcript the whole video, and it will just cut out stuff that's not like relevant to the whole thing. So there's heaps of options in that, but it takes time to process it and shit, and then it takes a bit longer to fucking upload the fucking thing too. Oh yeah, have a look. Look at some wanker has put file of ingenuity, concentration ingenuity for 99.99. So if you want some cheap file of concentrated ingenuity on NA, off you go. Hint that these are all mine. I crafted a bit too many, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Get some cheap concentrated ingenuity files, boys. I made them for use. It's on the auction house. Cheap. Let's go. We need to get some fucking gems, bro. How many we need? 100? Yeah, we'll get 100 gems. These are the extravagant emeralds. These things are flying off the shelves, man. I'll tell you what. All right, let's chuck it in. Let's go quick emerald, because I've got this quick emerald. This is the best selling emerald, I reckon. The haste, because everyone gems for haste first for some reason. I don't know why. I guess that's what they do. Let's do a reagent optimization on this. What's it saying? It's saying mirror powder, but I don't like mirror powder. Mirror powder is technically, using mirror powder, it's 4 gold 56. But I like using concentrate, because if you use mirror powder. It looks good on craft sim, but it uses 209 concentration, which is no good because we got 1,000. So if you go 209 divided by 1,000, you're going to get 4. So you're going to be able to do 4 crafts. But if you use concentration concentrate, you get 191. So, which gives you 5 crafts minimum. So boom, there you go, get 5 crafts minimum. There we go. And the ingenuity only gives 50 back on dual crafting. So it just means every 4 days, every 4th day, you can get a minimum of 5 crafts. And the more crafts you can get, the more chances you can multi-proc. So just so you know, boys, it's don't go by the fucking don't go by what looks good on craft sim. Go by how much concentration you spend. So that this guy's fucking done. We got another. We got Enchanter next. Enchanter. Well, normally I wouldn't be able to watch. Now considering it's 2 a.m. Fucking hell, 2 a.m. You must be early EU. Go to sleep, bro. But at least you'll be able to watch it back again, eh? And thanks for the first time chat, eh? Yeah. I like the full stream because honestly it's some really small details that I pick up on learning something completely new I didn't even know about. Sometimes that nuance gets missed in shortened videos. Yeah, potentially. But you got the choice. You can watch the VOD on Twitch or you can watch the shortened version on YouTube. It's up to you. Yeah, but you got the choice now. Yeah. Oh yeah, now. Yeah. Sorry, I thought so. Doing that manually would have been a lot of work. Oh yeah, fuck. You're not doing that shit. In the age of fucking AI, bro, you're not doing shit manually. Like, if anything, you're just using the AI to help you do stuffing, and then the humans just stitch it. It's like coding now, bro. Coders just like they just get the AI to generate the code, and then they just stitch it together. And then they check make sure it's all working, and that's it. They just like coding, but you got to understand how to compile shit together in architecture and stuff like that. Otherwise, you might as well just be brain dead at that point. But I like coding. I like architecture because like my personality type is a Sigma architect, and yeah, I just love that shit, man. Like, I should have been a coder. I kind of want to learn Lua coding and stuff like that so we can code for the game, which would be pretty fucking awesome if we can make our own add-ons and stuff like that. I might leave the storm dust in the bag here. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Yeah. Coding needs a ton of babysitting still. Oh yeah, for now. But then eventually some dude just won't even give a fuck. Like whoever has the capital, like a boss, they'll just be like, I'll just have a bunch of AI agents working for me. I don't care. As long as the outcome is cheaper than hiring actual people, then that's it. Like they're gonna make that decision, then they're just gonna be like, all right, everyone, see you later. I'll just but think about what's happening at a large scale is that they're building AI system architecture. Once this architecture is built out and it's deployed and everyone's on it, it's game over, man. Like we're literally using that architecture for the new world. At that point, like it's just like iteration, and then they can take the whole code base. But like, because these systems are going to be AI coded from the get-go, that means the architecture is going to be scalable. So most of the code is going to be designed to be added on and scaled up. Like once we build that core structure of architecture where AI agents can just come in, do their shit, come out, go in, go out, like just think of the blockchain, bro. The future is fucking wild, bro. No. And like that, I saw this ages ago. I'm like, holy shit, bro. Like what's the world look like in like 5 years time? I'm like, man, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to find a new fucking job, bro. Hence the stream. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, because navigating the future, man, it's a bit fucking rough at the moment. It's literally a full-time fucking job, bro. Every time you research something, it's like, oh fuck, it's obsolete. Oh, okay, all right. So but you keep doing that until you get to the point where you're like, oh shit, all right, this moment is coming and it's inevitable. Okay, what do we do, boys? What do we do? It's crazy, man, but I need that shit, bro. Holy crap. crap. Oh my God. Give us sick. I use it here and there, but half the shit Chat GPT spits out doesn't work the way it needs to. Yeah, it's not perfect yet, man. But in 12 months time, you probably won't even need to do it. But give us a sec, fellas. I miscalculated my bathroom schedule. I'll be back in a... Oh my God, you too. Oh, you're joking? I'm back. Sorry for that, boys. I'll tell you what, man. Thanks for waiting. Welcome back. All right. So we're on the last account now for profession mains. So we've got another blacksmith jewel crafter to do. Then we'll do an enchanter, an alchemy scribe, and then we'll do patron orders on the scribe because he still needs a few more items, few more knowledge points there. All right. So we'll do the ever burning ignition. We'll get a concentrated file. Oh, we're out of concentration files. Concentrated ingenuity files. You kidding me? They're so cheap on NA right now. Get amongst it, boys. Get amongst it. Make sure we craft the ever-burning ignition. Nice. All right, time to fly over to the jewel crafting table. Let's see if we got quick emeralds to do here. Concentration, concentrate. So this is 100%, 103% profit if you sell at market now, but I reckon it's better to craft these gems now and then sell them in season 3. But I don't know. It's going by previous metrics. It kind of makes sense to craft now and sell later. But I don't know. Like there could be a risk because it's season 3. Season 2 is going to be different to season 3. So it's a little bit, I don't know, I don't fully get it, man. I'm using the wall within to sort of understand how crafting works fundamentally and how the markets work during season 1, 2, and 3, and just the power, the structure of how it happens. Like obviously at the start of the expansion, the first month, that's where you make probably most of your coin, I reckon. Like in a short term, it makes total sense to do I didn't take advantage of that at the start of the expansion. I didn't take advantage of that at all, man. And I'm like, fuck, I came at it like the hell wrong and shit. That's a decent order. Algari mana oil. Supplying all mats, not bad, but I can't be stuffed doing it. Let's get this going. What are we missing? We're missing files. Here we go. We're still getting. See, this one gives 9 gold, 34 silver. So I'm happy with anything above 5 gold. If we're getting more than 5 gold per concentration, I'm all for that.
Tipolo just subscribed.
Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate the love there. There you go. What are you saying? In 20 years, I've never seen prices go down with a patch. Oh, really? Really? I wonder what the delve mats are now at the moment, to be honest. I'm genuinely curious. I wonder what they are. Because I bought heaps of delve mats, but I bought it at the start of the patch. I should be buying it now, but I pretty much sunk. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's all right. That's why we work on averages there, Goldson. Who cares, man? That's all right. I just put extra storm dust in the warband bank, which is going to stuff up my spreadsheet. That's all right. That's why we're working on average, man. Yeah. I just mean it's a safe bet. It's a safe bet. What's a safe bet? Did you say something? Oh, sorry, I missed what you said. Did you buy the mats you have stocked up, or is that from Xmutes? Did you buy the mats you have stocked up, or is that from Xmutes? Well, I do get a shitload of I do get lots of, what do you call it, rank 2 herbs from Xmutes and rare reagents like null lotuses and null stones. Like it was really good at the start of the expansion, but now with the prices tanking, because there just isn't demand for it, man. Like it's just too much supply. Like look at null lotuses, they're like 17 gold now, man. Oh, sorry, you were talking about risk associated with sitting on the gems. Well, there is risk in everything, Tipolo, for sure. I'm just trying to, but looking at the graph, looking at on the undermine exchange, it's got like historical low, historical high, or like you can sort of see before season 2, the prices of the gems and that were like 400 gold or something. I was like, 400 gold, and then looking at the prices during peak prices during season 2, like the second and third week, the prices went up to like 3,000 gold. I'm like, holy shit, like that's a lot. Like what's going on there, man? And I was I was like, man, even like say you bought like 10 million gold worth of gems, right? You buy 10 million gold worth of gems and you sell it for like, I don't know, 80% profit if you hold it for like 3 months. Then that's like 8 million gold. Oh shit, I don't need to get this stuff out of the... I bought stuff on. Apparently there's an ad coming up, man. I don't know. But not for you, Polo, because you subscribe with Prime. And same with Smiley. Yeah. But yeah, I see that you boys have Twitch Turbo, which is really, really good. I reckon that's the best value to get rid of ads, because then you can literally watch anyone on Twitch with no ads if you got Twitch Turbo. And I think it's like, I don't know, it's like $14.99 a month or some shit. But yeah, thanks for the vote with the Prime. When someone subscribes with Prime, it's like a vote. Like, okay, out of all the people I watch on Twitch, I like you the most, so you can have my Prime. So like Twitch Prime is like a vote, in my opinion, and I appreciate it. I really do. Right, my point is that it's unlikely to sell for less when the patch hits. It's unlikely to sell for less. Yeah, I reckon, because the demand is higher, right? Exactly. Yeah. I love markets, man. Like I look at the markets and I'm like, oh yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go. Actually, let's hand in this inscription weekly and allocate points, because we need to. We're putting points into Vanus runes, and this guy isn't really set up for Vanus runes yet, because we've done some shuffling around. This guy was into Vanus runes, and then I did a profession respec on him so he can craft all the gear and stuff. Because this guy is a fully fledged fucking, what do you call it? Like he's decked out here, and here. So he's like, this guy can craft all of the staffs, the offhands, the profession gear at max. And now I'm just building up for Vanus runes. So we'll open these knowledge points here. Maybe I should get a scribe's treatise out just for lols, hey? Where the fuck is it? Where's the scribes? Alchemy, scribe, where are you? Where the fuck are you? I got one here. There you go. They should make these like Pez dispensers, eh? Like every week every week it just automatically consumes one out of your fucking warband bank. That'd be cool. See, the warband bank's going down. It's 26.4 mil now. 26.4 mil. But I got more character. My other characters have more gold on them. What allocate? So oh yeah, we got 30 points in Vanus runes now. I'm trying to think what's better. Putting points. Oh, we're gonna have to put points in there anyway. So we'll slowly finish this off. We'll get that done slowly over time. By season 3, this guy will be set up to do the new Vanus runes in whatever raid that comes out, because that means at least I've got 4 characters. 4 of my scribes will be able to pump out, what do you call it, the new Vanus runes. At least I have something going, but I'm not going all in on Vanus runes, if you know what I mean. Because the thing with Vanus runes is it's a shit market. It's good at the start, but it's shit because you can't prep Vanus runes, because like you can't sit there and build Vanus runes up for next season, because they're going to bring out a new, and it's like you're like, oh fuck this, like I'm not even going to bother. That's why because I had 18 scribes doing them, and I'm like, man, like this is fucking stupid. So it looks like we're getting cucked here. 2 gold. Yeah. Oh, well, fuck it. Let's put this in the warband bank and just forget about it. Actually, I'll buy some of those cheap files of concentrated ingenuity, eh? Hey, what do you reckon? The ones that are like way underpriced. I'll buy 20 of them, fuck it. These are severely discounted, boys. Help me out. If you're on NA, go and buy some, because help me out. And I need to get... I bought way too many, and I miscalculated, so they're on heavy discount. File of concentrated ingenuity, 99.99 silver. Let's go. So I'm definitely taking a loss on them. I just want to get rid of them. So if you want cheap, now's the time. Let's go. All right. So what do we got now? So what is it? We need to crank up another account here. Let's do it. Yeah. Do you prefer Vanus runes to contracts? Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Vanus runes. Contracts are shit, man. I thought contracts are really good for like a 2 or 3 day window, and then they're shit after that. Like you think about it, like I'll never ever make a concentration alt for contracts ever again, because contracts are so shit that like contracts would be awesome if you could, like, every time you buy one you could power level the renown through multiple alts. Like if you want to do like 2,000 world quests to like pump out your renown to max, then you should do it. But the way they do it is they make it so you can't do that. And I'm like, this is fucking shit. That like it totally negates the whole point of contracts. Like it's like you buy a rank 3 and it's just it's a minor increase to your renown every week. So you got to buy one every week. It's like, fuck that. And no cunt's going to pay 10 grand for like a little tiny renown boost, man. When you look at the overall rewards, it's like, it's fucking shit. And like, so in other words, the demand for contracts are even worse than Vanish runes. Like out of all the things that scribes can make with concentration, you're probably just better off crafting the, the boundless ciphers at rank 3. Like, I'm not even joking. The ciphers at rank 3 are like 10 times better because they have a better sale rate. The sale rate, I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna stock up on this concentration shit. Where is it? Shopping. I'll buy 20 of these on the cheap, boys. You see that? On the cheap. Get amongst it. Help a brother out. All right, what are we doing? We need to do a shatter essence first, you wanker. Rank 2 material. We're doing the crystalline radiance enchant here. Let's see how many we can proc. This is 8 gold, 92 silver per point of concentration. So if we sell today, we're getting 878 gold on average per craft. So we're making gold. That's for sure. We'll head over to the alchemy table. So the alchemists, I'm basically just crafting this stuff here. Let me craft it. All right, we're out. I think I fucked that one up. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Get rid of that rank 1 blessing blossom. Yeah. Let's deposit all this stuff. Oh, that's a fleeting one. We can't deposit a fleeting one. Yeah, pretty much. Like I'll just go through my characters like this. It's very, very mundane. Or what's the correct word? It's monotonous. It's repetitive. But that's what I need to do to get to my goal of 100 million. Because I swear people have forgotten that I have a goal of getting 100 million gold. Like I swear people have forgotten that. That's why I'm doing it. Because I've set myself a goal. And like even though I'm like stumbling in the forest, like trying to work out like what the fuck's going on here. It's pretty crazy, man. Might buy some aerated files as well. Buy some files. We're going to stock up on files. We're probably going to get rid of these file of bountiful seasons. I had rank 2s there for when I crafted, because these guys were tailors back in the day, and every time I crafted the tailoring bolts, I would chuck on a rank 2 stack. But now I don't even bother with it, because I don't know if you boys know, but like on the 21st of June, the file of bountiful seasons is converting away from resourcefulness and going back to finesse. So the bot, like, you can definitely see that the reagents are going to be 5% cheaper again when that happens, because all the bots are going to use that file for sure. All right, we consumed all of that shit. Oh, this guy's got 8 out of 8 transmutes, man. That means I forget. Like, it's so hard. I got to remind myself to do the transmutes, man. So I do flasks, and then I do and then I finish with the gleaming glories on my alchemist. So that's what I do. And I just try and make it as quick as possible. Yeah, but how are you boys going? Smiley and Topola, are you boys doing concentration alt armies at all? What sort of gold making do you prefer? Perhaps you're doing a bit of everything. Personally, I'm just like flat out doing concentration alt armies, man. It's good to get a augment rune every single time we log in and do these. So every fourth day we basically get a free augment rune on each enchanter. So I kind of wonder what the price of the augment runes are going to be in season 3. Some people reckon they're going to bring out the infinity stone or whatever the fuck it is, the one that like gives like a free augment rune every time you use it. But it'll probably be a gold sink. So people in Dragonflight, it cost 100,000 or 80,000. I don't know. They had one in Shadowlands and they had one in Dragonflight that you could spend. But like it kind of makes sense if it's on your main to get one, at least one, because then you're gonna, every time you die, you just hit that button again for more primary stat. Like it's a really good. It's probably the best gold sink in the game is the Infinity Augment Rune Stone or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what they're gonna call it, but. Yeah, but yeah, just chill with me for the next couple of hours while I do this. I don't know how long it's going to take, but when we get to character number 22 and 24, we got a little bit of a change up there. A little bit of a change up. Oh yeah, I did some crazy shit the other day, man. This is the most OCD thing I did ever, bro. I took all of my characters back to Dragon, right? Get this. I took all of my characters back to Dragonflight just to learn Dragonflight Alchemy, just so I can get an extended, double the duration on the aerated file of Quick Hands. Like look at this. I'll turn both of these off and I'll put both of these potions on. So now it lasts 60 minutes instead of 30. Even though it costs like 20 gold. That's the power of OCD, bro. Fuck, I know. It's a blessing and it's a curse. But that took like 2 days just to do that on the old army. But now I have the peace of mind that if the aerated file of Quick Hands, is bis in midnight, then like my guys, and if the price goes up for whatever reason, like I'm getting double the value out of it. So it's like a little investment. What's going on here? I mean, oh my god, I'm selling this shit. Why am I selling fucking healing potions, bro? Oh, this is the Dragonflight stuff. We'll get rid of that. All right, we'll chuck the rest in. Oh, we'll get rid of these, actually. These Draconic Vials, we'll fuck them off. The rest sold. All right, chuck it in. But yeah, normally I don't stream like this process here, but I gotta try and see if I can do my daily upload content flow schedule. I don't know. I kind of to improve my workflow. I basically need a faster internet connection because it takes such a long time to like upload. Like I'm not even joking. Like uploading takes for I don't even know why I'm doing these patron orders, man. They're free, but I don't need arson security. I don't need them. Maybe we just skip them. We just do the Augment Rune ones instead. Okay, 28 dust. I'm officially jealous. 28k dust. 28k dust. You're jealous on 28k dust? What are we talking about here? We're talking about storm dust, bro? Don't be jealous on 28k, bro. You're well stocked. You could say that. You could say that, man. But to be honest, it's like a day's worth of fucking dust for me. Like I reckon there won't be enough dust on the market. But eventually I'll be able to buy Storm Dusk at market like every day because I've got some stocked up. But the next time I do concentration, I'll have to buy some more again or thermaturge some more stuff to get Storm Charge thing. But like in the interest of saving time, it's probably better to buy my materials in bulk now rather than later, because if buying materials now for later is gold making, right? It's just like buying low, selling high. I'm buying some of this. I'm buying my own concentrated files here because I'm so lazy. I can't be fucked sending it to myself. That's how fucking stupid I am. Oh well. Lesson learned, man. Lesson learned. Do not craft files, bro. Fuck that. The file market's fucking shit. Like you can craft so much files in like no time at all, but like there's just no demand for it. So why am I crafting this? I just told myself don't craft it. See, now I got less than 28,000 storm dust now. These gleaming shards, I got 19,000 gleaming shards. That's more impressive than storm dust. Shammy, you buying most of the rank 2 dust? Question mark. I haven't bought rank 2 dust today. Like I've still got. I bought like 100,000 storm dust the other day because I was like, fuck it. It was like 12 gold or something or 13 gold. I'm like, ooh, I'll buy some of that. I might, if I see it cheap, it's like a bargain. I'm like, oh, I might as well because I'm going to use it anyway. Like, might as well. But you got to have the capital behind you to be able to bulk buy. It's the same in real life, man. Like the poor people in real life can't afford to bulk buy. But if you can afford to bulk buy, then you save money. It's fucking weird, bro. So key lesson, don't be a broke ass. If you have like I've got 26 million gold here, that's enough capital, you know, to craft for like a few months. If I wanted to buy all my storm dust now and go and craft that for the next couple of months, but then I'm taking a massive risk, you know, doing so. I don't know. I think it's wise to buy it, because it seems like if we go by the previous trend of season 1 to season 2, the prices of everything went down, and then as soon as season 2 hit, boom, prices of everything just naturally went up because of the demand. So if you can buy your materials like before it goes through the roof, then I guess you make more gold, which makes more sense to me. But you got to have that capital behind you to be able to do it. What do we want? We want a couple of these. Might as well buy a few of these files, because then I don't have to worry about the file. I don't know, like I bought 20 of each file, so I don't really need to worry about files on this character for the rest of the expansion, I don't reckon. You can do Therma to get dust, but just takes ages. Yeah, I could do that. But I think right now it's probably cheap to buy. How many enchanters are you up to now? 112 enchanters, I think. Yeah, fully built ones anyway. Yeah, I got 112 fully built enchanters right now. So I've got a few enchanters, so that's why I use a lot of dust. But I'm like 112 enchanters across the whole NA region is like minuscule numbers. Like the amount of storm dust, man. Like the volume of storm dust on NA is just fucking off its head. Like storm dust is just flowing. And thermaturgy kind of makes it happen, eh? Because a lot of people are thermaturging like bismuth bismuth and microbloom. Anyone that's doing those two items is making storm dust at rank 2. That's why there's so much of it. There's heaps, man. All with blue equipment? Question mark? Yeah. Well, technically, the tool is an epic, but yeah, all rare. Yep, definitely. I've got a guide on my YouTube, bro, that shows you how to set an enchanter up in like 45 minutes from nothing. If you're interested in that shit. So if we're getting like 1,000 gold every time we do it, so we're probably getting like we're probably paying for our subscription just in Organ runes alone. Every time we do like the Organ runes alone are paying for my subscription on all of my accounts, I reckon. Probably. Awesome. You have me motivated to get my tunes tidied up for the patch.
Here we go again. Sipsy is now following.
Hey, Sipsy. Thank you for the follow, man. How you going? Where you from, Sipsy? Too many tailors, lol. Yeah. Too many. I got rid of all my tailors, man. I was gutted, bro. I put a couple 100 hours into those fucking things. Gutted. I was so gutted when I was like, if I keep going with tailoring, if I keep digging that fucking hole, I'm just never going to get out of that hole. So I had to I'm making a sacrifice right now again with the file of concentrated ingenuity. I think I spent 1 million gold making files of concentrated ingenuity at rank 3. And now I'm selling them at like a 50% loss. I would say 45% loss, I reckon. 40% loss probably right now. So if you want 40% off on concentrated file of ingenuity, off you fucking go, boys. It's there. No one's undercut me on that price because it's completely retarded. People look at it and go, man, this guy's literally losing money on that. Oh, well, that's an opportunity. So I might as well take advantage of that. But yeah, it'd be right. You'd be right. I learned my lesson. So like you sort of like if you're in a sunk cost fallacy mindset, you sort of need to be like, all right, fuck it, I need to take a loss so I can take a gain later. But like you need to get off that sunk cost fallacy. So if you're sitting on heaps of tailors, you know, at the moment it's probably wise to get rid of them and just make enchanters, because enchanters are going to improve your gold than tailoring at the moment, just because there's more demand for enchants than there is for, you know, fucking tailor shit. I love tailors, but like I fucking hate them now. I'm like, oh fuck's sake, why you do this to me? What's going on here? Where's the crafting orders? Oh. Cool, I'll check it out. Yeah, check it out on the channel, man. On my YouTube, bro. There's probably 2 videos there on enchanting, but the first one was a bit scuffed, but the second one, the latest enchanting one's a bit more up to date. I don't think it's been replaced. The method's still the same. First time chatter, Sebsi, you're from Germany. My German fellas, what's up? I got a few fucking German supporters, man. Eh? Few boys out there. How's Germany going, man? I ask because a family member wants to move to Germany to pursue cybersecurity courses and shit. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't be fucking moving to fucking Germany for cybersecurity with this. In the age of AI, like I don't know. It's like, man, do you understand what AI is doing, bro? Like, why? Like, I understand probably why they want to go to Germany and they're using a, what do you call it? Like a student thing to try and get in the country and shit. I was like, man, fuck that. But I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon about that idea? If you can understand my fast-paced English. Sorry, I am fast-paced. Paulo says tailoring felt kind of expensive to level at the start as well. Well, yeah, I've lost millions and millions and millions of gold, thousands of hours, hundreds of hours in tailoring, man. Like, I was so upset when I got rid of them all. I was so upset. I'm like, man, okay, I'm not doing that again. But then again, next expansion, tailoring might be fucking biz. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's definitely a learning curve for me, man. Make a shopping list. I just made a shopping list to buy files and shit. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with the market, bro. It's hard. It's like watching the market like day in, day out. It's just like exciting, but like it's kind of frustrating at the same time. So you sort of need to find a happy medium of like, okay, it's gonna be really hard to try and make the most amount of money. So I might as well find a method that makes gold and it's more steady, like the slow and steady, mentality. Slow and steady always wins the race, as I always say at the end of my videos, or the weekly recap anyway. And like definitely slow and steady, especially if it makes like 5 gold per point of concentration. Like right now, tailoring's like less than 2 gold per point of concentration. It's kind of dog shit. It's kind of dog shit, man. Probably smart for midnight too. Well, I think that might have been an answer to what I was just saying, but yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know, man, like in my philosophy going forward is like, okay, if we're going to craft stuff, we might as well craft stuff that has the highest demand. Like alchemy is always going to be number one for me, because like the people just use more shit with alchemy than any other profession. Like, because it's a consumable, you know what I mean? Like, because it's a consumable, like everyone fucking uses like on a daily basis. More people consume, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like they oh shit. Yeah, alchemy definitely is S tier in my eye. Because think about it, like Raiders use alchemy, Mythic Plus use alchemy, PvPers use alchemy. Like everyone uses alchemy in some fashion, you know? Like you're selling to majority of the player base. Same with enchants, man. Enchants, people use shitloads of enchants, bro. Heaps, man. And like and enchants are really good, man. That's why I've gone, nah, I'm just gonna do enchanting and fucking alchemy from now on. That's it. I'm done. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Fuck it. And so far it's looking promising for a long-term outlook. If you think long-term, it's a no-brainer in my opinion. It's like buying electric cars. Like people go, oh, should I get an electric car? Oh, let's have a look. I kind of they come up with the same excuses. Oh, range anxiety. Are we going to have enough range in the vehicle? Oh, are we gonna be able to make it? But they don't consider the total cost of ownership with an electric car. Electric cars, if you got a piece of paper and write down all the costs that it costs to get like a German VW, right? Diesel or a German VW ID4. Electric. It's like, it's a no-brainer when you work out the total cost of ownership over a 7-year period. Over a 7-year period, because that's the average car ownership for most people. After 7 years, most people either trade in or get a new car, because the 7 year is based on the 7-year loan. Oh shit, we need to buy stuff. Here, don't move. I said don't fucking move. Nah, I'll get my own. I got my own Brutosaur, man. I might as well use it. We just bought an MG4X Power. Nice. So it's electric MG. Very, very affordable car. MG, like the Chinese, like BYD, MG, like those are the most affordable cars in Australia and New Zealand, like flat out. Like I personally have a Tesla Model 3. I have an electric car, man. It's overpaid for mine. But like I look at it now and go, fuck, man, like the next car I buy is going to cost me nothing because I'm not going to buy a car. Let's be honest. I'm not. Like the car I bought and I nearly own it 4 years now. After 4 years ownership, man, I've literally spent nothing on the car. Nothing. It's to own an electric car. It might be pricey up front, but like the fact that you don't need to spend any money on it after that, like it's disgusting. Like when people actually go through the math and realize like everything they know about electric cars is probably wrong. And they haven't done the work. But as soon as they do the work, it's like, it's a no fucking brain. It's like, why would I want to pay more money for an insuperior, more expensive product? Like, you fucking delusional, man. But like people are like, oh, fucking, there's not enough chargers around and shit. It's like, hello, 99% of the time, the car is sitting in your fucking driveway, in your carport. You only drive the car 1% of the time that you're alive. You know, like 1%. You only drive the car for 1% for the whole year. Then other 99% of the time, the car is sitting in your carport or garage. It could be sitting in there plugged into the wall socket. So you literally can charge. I charge my phone off a 240 outlet, which is a normal socket. Normal socket, bro. That's it. You don't need 3-phase power. You don't need like crazy shit. You just need, like, if you can charge your phone, you can charge an electric car. Because the average, you go by the averages, man. Okay, so we drive the car fuck all right, we can save money. Because the cost to run an electric car is so cheap, man. Even if you're in Australia and we have literally the most expensive fucking electricity in the world, like probably outside of Philippines, actually. Philippines is pretty expensive. But like Australia is expensive, man. It really is. It's disgusting. It's an all-wheel drive. Nice. I didn't know it was an all-wheel drive. So it's got 2 motors. I'm assuming it's got 2 motors, right? You'd have one motor for the front and then for the front 2 and then one for the back wheel. I've got an all-wheel drive as well. I got the Model 3 dual motor. That thing is a fucking weapon, bro. That no shit. My car is so fucking fast. It is unbelievable how quick it is. I literally cannot. I owned it 4 years and it still performs exactly the same, if not better than what it was when I bought the car. Because with the software updates, like, and the fact I've done like over 100,000 kilometers. I've changed the tires once. I've probably changed the windshield wipers maybe 3 times. Twice. And the cabin filter probably changed it about 3 or 4 times. Like I changed the cabin filter once a year. You know, it's fuck all, man. And the Tesla dude comes to your fucking house. Like he'll come to your house, man. Like you don't have to do shit. Like you don't even have to be home. Like you just tell them, oh, I need my windshield wipers replaced. I need the cabin filter done. I need a tire rotation. And they're like, yep, no worries. Can do. Just leave your car at the front and we'll sort it out. And you don't even have to be there. You can be at work or whatever. Fuck, your car could be in the car park at work and they'll come and do it in the fucking car park for like $150. I'm like, what? Normally I'd take my fucking car to the bloody mechanic and it would be like $1,600 later. Oh, we had to change your brake pads. In an electric car, no brake pads, bro. No brake pads. It's crazy, man. But like when you do the total cost of ownership on an electric car, it's night and day. It's a complete no-brainer. If you haven't done your homework on electric cars, go and do your fucking homework on electric cars, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to be like, well, this car's losing us money and it's depreciating faster than if we just buy an electric car. And the comparison rate on a fucking electric car is like better than a fucking old car. because but like it's gonna electric cars are gonna disrupt industries, man. They really are. People are like, oh, my mechanic's job. It's like, yeah, but you're gonna become an auto sparky, mate. You're gonna become a person who changes filters, windscreen wipers, and rotates tires and shit. Because you don't need to fix the electric cars. Don't take any fucking maintenance, man. Like, there's no oil. Everything's a sealed unit. It's like, oh my god, it's just perfect, man. Like, I don't have to do shit. It's crazy, man. Sorry. Yep. You had a fat finger there with the 7. I've had racing cars. Took this for a test drive yesterday. The acceleration is unreal. It is, man. I put my foot down and my head just goes bang straight into the back. Like, soon as I touch it with my toe, because I can't. I got to drive with my feet. I got to take my thongs and shoes off, man. I can't. I'm just touching it with my big toe on the accelerator, and it's just. And I'm just like, oh my god, like I've never had so many speeding fines in my life, man. When I first bought the car, I got 3 speeding tickets in like a month, bro. Because I just did not know how to control the power, man. I'm like, oh my, this thing is off its head. And it was. Like, electric cars are sick, man. If you haven't gone for a test drive in an electric car, go and get a test drive, man. You know. I'm a bit biased. I prefer Tesla because, you know, I'm a bit of a technology fucking geek. And Tesla have the best technology, man. If you hate Elon Musk, you're a fucking idiot if you don't buy a Tesla, in my opinion. Because it's just the best. The Model Y, Tesla Model Y is the best selling car in the world. In the world. It's on top of any other car. Diesel, petrol, doesn't matter. And they've just made the Model Y even better. It's like, fuck, why? No wonder it's the best selling car. Because it's self-driving. What the fuck? Why wouldn't you want to buy an autonomous car that can drive you around? Complete fucking no-brainer. But, you know, no shade on you, Smiley, buying an MG, but like I know it's more expensive to get a Tesla, but that's my bias coming out. But yeah, I'm not throwing shade on anyone who doesn't have a Tesla. Like, fuck no, but I sort of am. But like I overpaid for my car big time, man. Cruise control everywhere, yeah, man. Cruise control is good. We in my car it's called traffic aware cruise control, so that it's cruise control, but it stays in the lane and it monitors your speed and does all the braking for you. And I've got it upgraded, so like I don't even have to stop at stop signs, red lights. Like, the car just stops at the stop signs and stops at the red lights, and then it goes. When the light turns green, it will go through the traffic light. I'm just like, I don't have to do shit. I'm literally in autopilot the whole fucking time. But like sometimes I turn it off and I go manual. But then I go manual and have some acceleration, bit of fun, and then I'm like, I can't be fucked driving. Ding ding, autopilot, turn it on. And then when the FSD comes, I'll be like, just take me to Costco, bitch. Let's go. Take me to Costco. Got to go. Speaking of Costco, I've got to go to Costco today. Got to go to Costco today and get some. Oh no, we got to get some stuff. My missus is going to make a list, and then I'm going to go and fetch that from Costco. I don't know what we're going to get yet, but I definitely know that we're going to get some paper towels, you know, some shit. Barbecue chicken pizza from Costco. Ooh, they don't have barbecue chicken pizza where I am, but yeah, we kind of can't have pizza because of the sugar on the sauce at the moment. Yeah, the only thing we can get from the Costco thing at the moment is probably just the chicken and chips, and that's it, because it's not anything with sugar, because we're eliminating sugar from our diet, but we can still have carbs and seed oils, but that's next. So we're basically spending up the next month not buying sugary products, like no Coke, no soft drink, no chocolates, no lollies, no ice creams. No, like sauce. You know, some of those sauces are heavy on the sugar side. But yeah, we're definitely cutting out sugar, because we don't need sugar in our diet, and it's costing us our health. You know, so we're just like, man, we just cut out sugar. But at the same time, we're still eating pasta, bread, rice. You know, and having our seed oils as well, like with fried foods and stuff like last night I had sweet potato chips. air fried, man. Air fried sweet potato chips. It was sick. It was good. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm on full fucking autopilot doing this shit. A couple more characters. We got to change it up. I've got it written on my sheet. Let's change subject about the electric cars. I'm a bit passionate about electric cars. But yeah, I'm passionate about electric cars, coin, games, business, science, yeah, engineering. Yeah, I love all that shit, man. Science and engineering and business is like fucking wow, I love that shit. Economics is up there too. Virtual economies is pretty fucking up there for me, man. I love that shit. What's up, Smiley? Have you watched Mobland yet? I've not even heard of Mobland, bro. What's it about? Is it a TV show or a movie? Mobland. No, never heard of it, man. Polo, it's a good show. I'll write it down, eh? Is it brand new, is it? Tom Hardy? Oh, fuck, I'm watching it, cunt. He's fucking great. I love Tom Hardy, bro. He's a legend. First season, Paramount Plus. Oh, nice. Thank you. Are you left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. Like the camera, this is my right hand, but they flipped. Yeah. Yeah, the camera's flipped. Otherwise, it'll look like I'm looking this way, but the screen's this way for me, so it's inverted. You're probably thinking like, what the fuck? What's this cat doing? I'll have a look. Yeah, but if it's on Prime, you got to have Prime, and then you got to have Paramount Plus subscription as well. Don't you? Like it's like a subscription within a subscription. Now Prime TV in New Zealand has it. Oh, in Australia you got to pay extra, bro. You got to pay extra in Australia. You get cheap. But shout out to all the Plex Bay users. Let's go, mate. On Plex for sure. Oh yeah. I've been using Plex for about 5 years now. Plex is so good. Even though their app's shit. At the moment, the app shit house, man. It's absolute dog. They upgraded the Plex app on their phone, and they forced an upgrade, and the upgrade's absolute dog shit. I'm like, you can't so fucked in the head, man. Like, they're trying to corporatize Plex. I'm like, someone's just going to come out and make a clone of the original Plex, and everyone's just going to migrate to that. You know that, right? But they're just trying to get more money out of it. I'm like, you can't so fucking idiots. But I understand the economics. Whoever created it has probably sold it to the highest bidder, because Plex is trying to move towards a universal standard. Like, everyone just has Plex, and then you add in all of your subscriptions. So you use they're trying to build Plex into a platform where you add in all your subscriptions, and then you can literally use one app to watch everything. So, which kind of defeats the purpose of the original Plex. The original Plex was bring your own media. Bring your own media, man. So if you had your own media, you could play it within your home network off a NAS. But like, it'd be so funny if they just sold Plex to the highest bidder, got the money from it, and then just created another open source fucking Plex or some shit, like another version that everyone just migrates to. It would be so hilarious. I'm like, yeah, that's what you fucking get, you dumb cunts. Anyway, no shade on Plex, man, but I don't know. That's what I reckon. There's the first the first organ thing that isn't profitable. Let's change it to rank 2 and let's see if it changes. No, look at that. Why would you ever craft this fucking order? Fuck that. That's why craft seems good. You can tell you if something's worth crafting or not. Because if it isn't, we ain't crafting it. Oh, no, sir. Although they are going to start a Plex sub, load your own media. Haha. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Why not? Been downloading my own media for fucking 25 years, brother. But yeah, with the AI generation, like, AI generation is going to absolutely nuke Netflix. Absolutely, because people are just going to create their own fucking shows. Literally, you could have your own customized show, the show that you want to watch. You could have that generated for you, and it never fucking ends. How cool would that be, man? Who the fuck's going to watch Netflix when you can watch something that's tailored by you for you? It's gonna get wild, bro. Absolutely fucking wild. Oh, we got ads coming up. Check it. I need to drink water. I'm glad you watched the Google I.O. My recommendation was listened to. You would have found anyway. Yeah, I would have watched it eventually. I watch copious amounts of YouTube, bro. Like, when I'm not streaming, I'm watching YouTube, bro. Flat out. YouTube has been the best subscription for me. Pay like what, $1 a day for YouTube to go ad free. Like, yeah, I do have a lot of entertainment shit like mixed into my algorithm at the same time, but it's mainly just funny shit. There's a couple creators I follow that I get that from, but like most of the time it's like looking at like the world politics, what's happening in business, finance, you know, political stuff, business, science, fucking global trends, war, everything. I get all of my shit from there, and then anything that piques my interest, then I'll use Grok to like, I'll just sit there and talk with Grok and just figure shit out, man. It's good. It's good, man. I might even watch the Google thing again because it was pretty good. But like the one thing, the stuff that I like watching is the stuff like Tesla put out, man. Tesla, you go and watch Tesla, the companies, fucking like their investor day and their AI presentations and shit. Like go and watch Tesla AI Day 2021, and then every year they have an AI day, and every year they have an investor day. So go back to 2021. Oh shit. Start with Battery Day 2020, go back to 2020 on YouTube and type in Tesla Battery Day. Battery Day in 2020 was epic, man. Watch that, and then go to Tesla's YouTube channel and just watch all of their presentations. And then when you figure it out what they're actually doing, you just be like, oh my God. They're talking this shit and they're actually fucking doing it. That's fucking insane. But everyone's too fixated on Elon Musk bad. Elon Musk bad. It's like, fuck, all right then. I like watching that shit because that stuff rarely gets, it's not as publicized as Google I/O or whatever, or Chat GPT fucking thing. But as soon as you watch that, start from 2020, bro, and you'll fucking, your mind will be fucking blown. If you can understand it at a high level, you'll be like, oh my God, bro. Like, this is crazy shit. I can't wait for their Dojo supercomputer training tile to come out. It's infinitely scalable AI training system. Oh my God. Crazy shit. Absolute fucking nuts. But yeah, in my opinion, Tesla, the company, is the biggest company in the world. Biggest company in the world by far. It just hasn't been realized yet. But anyway. All right, so this character here currently has cursed ring enchant recipe, but I am going to flip it on its head and I'm going to change it out for another cursed ring enchant. So we're going to go from cursed haste to cursed versatility. Where is it? All right. So we'll go ahead and learn that in cursed haste, and we're going to try cursed versatility because I think I've got too many cursed haste enchanted. So I'm making one of them do versatility. Just I don't even know if people use it, but we'll check the sale rate after this. We'll craft a couple and then we'll have a look at the TSM tooltip and see if it is profitable. I'm pretty sure it's going to be profitable to make. All right, here we go. 10 gold. 4 silver, so we're getting double what we expect. I only expect 5 gold minimum, but if we're getting double that, I'm very happy getting 10 gold per point of concentration. Okay, so the sale rate on this is 27%. Region average daily sold 14, which is basically fuck all people are doing. Or stuff all people on that use TSM are selling it would be the correct answer. Because I'm pretty sure the TSM sale info is only for TSM users. It doesn't include people not using TSM at all. So it's might be higher, but going off the TSM sale rates is probably not a bad one. How's everyone else going? Everyone falling asleep yet? Wakey. Oh, that was Bolton that said that. Oh my God. Sorry, Bolton. I didn't acknowledge it. You said, hey mate, you left-handed. I thought it was Smiley asking. Sorry, Bolton. If you're still there, you probably left now. Oh, sorry, mate. It's so hard when every cunt's name's the same colour. Fucking hell. No, it's all right. I'm sure Bolton will get over it. All right, let's buy some more shit. Yeah, the file market's pretty shitty, man. I don't know about the file market. But all I know is that I've got enough files to last me the rest of the expansion. That's all I care about. Because then I should have calculated how much files I'm going to use like forever or for the rest of the expansion and just buy that. because then it saves me buying, like if I only buy like one file at a time, then I'm just increasing the amount of time it takes to like go and buy all this shit. I should just buy it all once and be done with it. That's what I should have done. But I'm definitely going to learn that from now next time. Just buy in bulk, especially for like consumables and that. Like I've got 20 of each file, and that's the only 2 files I need. So I'm not going to run out. I'm not going to run out anytime soon. And it's more peace of mind. Like it's like I could work it out and just buy exactly the right amount of files I would need, but I'm just like, fuck it, just buy 20 of each. Who cares? It's a business expense. You think about it. Business expense. You always buy a little bit more than what you need. Otherwise, you order exactly what you need, then you realize you need 5% more or 10% more. You're like, fuck, now we've got to make another order, and now we've got to wait for it. It's just added cost. Where it's probably better to buy bulk, and then whatever you don't use, just write it off as a loss. Just treat it like a business. Hey, Jonah Tech. Morning Golden Balls. How are you, mate? All right? You having fun? Golden Ball Z. Is that a reference to like Dragon Ball Z? Golden Ball Z? I don't know. Maybe it is. But yeah, good morning to you, sir. Oh, the gang's in today. Very cool. Very cool. We're streaking. We're streaking. I'm doing concentration. So I'm restocking my files, and I am, what do you call it? I'm restocking my files, and I'm crafting on concentration, i.e. cock for short. So it's a cock day. If you're into the world of abbreviations, I certainly am. But we don't spend much time on the alts. Like it's less than 2 minutes per alt, I reckon. Easily less than 2 minutes. Just got to keep an eye out if we run out of any materials. I don't think we're going to run out of materials out of the Warband bank, but we definitely need to buy some more storm dust for the next concentration day. Definitely, because we're not going to have enough. We're going to have like 5,000 storm dusts remaining after today, and then we sort of need like 27,000 storm dusts every time we do it. So we're gonna have to buy or produce some more storm dust at rank 2 for sure. Oh shit, I fucked up. I was supposed to turn this guy into mastery. Oh well, we'll do that now. Chill day for me today, going through the delusional phase, the Delulu phase with the War Within. So doing some older content for collectibles. You've had enough, or you're just having a break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. No, don't have a Kit Kat. They're bad for you. Don't do it. All right. Okay. Sorry. I converted a cursed critical strike enchanter into a cursed mastery enchanter. Just so this time, this way I'm crafting one of each cursed ring enchant. So I've got a cursed mastery, cursed critical strike, cursed versatility, and I've got 3 cursed haste. So in total, I've got six guys that are doing the cursed ring enchanter, which is all right. It's not bad. People, I don't know. On paper, the cursed ring enchants look shit, but people are using them. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. But we just go for what the market wants. If the market wants that, then we make that. If the market doesn't want that, then I don't know. It's crazy. Let's see if we got any augment runes. No, none. They're never there when you want them. And when they're there, you can't be fucked. Yeah, but we're pretty much having a chill day here too, Jonah. So happy to chill with you, man. We're all kind of just chilling together. Chill, Winston. Willie knows it's me. How many more characters have we got to go? We've got 30 characters to go. So if we're 2 minutes each, that's like another hour. So another hour of this, boys. So just hang in there, mate. Hang in there. I wouldn't mind another coffee, but I kind of want to make another coffee low key. It'll give me power up for the evening stream. Wonder, is anyone in the chat? Did anyone do crafting for the flask or the file back in Dragonflight? I think it was file of elemental power or some shit like that. Did anyone do any of that crafting? I personally didn't do any crafting on that sort. I only did Dracothus. Yeah, I only did Dracothus in Dragonflight. I feel like I'm missing out with the thaumaturgy. If you're not doing thaumaturgy now, man, you're definitely missing out, my friend. Thaumaturgy is the meta. I haven't done shit with it. I will respect the alchemists into it, I think. Yeah, definitely. 100%. I've got videos on my channel now showing you why it's the meta, why I think, like there's a couple videos on thaumaturgy last year that I went through. In detail. But yeah, if you're not into it now, you're definitely missing out. Everyone in here should be at least having if not 4 or 5 of them. You should be using, to be honest. It's a non-negotiable. You have to have it. If you don't have it, then you're not competitive. You have to have it. It's either that or you just focus on concentration crafts. But then again, concentration crafts require rank 2 materials, and the best way to get the rank 2 materials is, you guessed it, thaumaturgy. So thaumaturgy is baseline now for everyone. It's the meta, 100%, bro. So yeah, you got more stuff to learn, my friend. Heaps more. So don't get complacent. But I'm pretty sure thaumaturgy is here to stay. Or we'll just say therma is a bit easier. If I say thaumaturgy, the AI clips it out. But if I say therma, it keeps it in for some reason. Resourcefulness will be best stat too. Yes, for thaumaturgy, yep. Double resourcefulness, mate, for sure. 100%. Yep. I got a guide there I did like 1 or 2 months ago on my channel regarding how to set up a brand new guy from scratch, which might be worth a watch. But yeah, if you buy materials at a low price and then use those materials to craft on concentration, make a product to sell later, I think that cycle is where you make big gold, man. Like that's the meta that I've figured out. I'm like, holy shit. All right. So crafting at rank 3 is not the best. It was before, but now with concentration and thaumaturgy all added up into the one thing, man, it's pretty much just fucking get it. I'll have to rewatch it. Yeah, do it, man. Because I kind of don't want to talk too much about high level fucking stuff now. Because I said that I'm gonna try and make most of the videos I'm gonna make now are gonna be behind a paywall when it regards to like gold making and shit. So it's really just for those supporters on YouTube. But I haven't sussed it out yet, but I'm definitely going to do it, because every man and his dog has got a Patreon or some sort of paywall for their content. Keep your secrets. Yeah, I've been telling every cunt everything, man. And now that I said that I'm going to take it offline, next minute all my videos are getting dislikes and shit. It's like, yeah, because you cunts just want everything for fucking nothing, bro. Like people who want something for nothing are generally greedy in nature, and that's one thing I've learned. If people want something for nothing, they're generally greedy by nature. As soon as I suss out someone is like that, they're fucking dead to me, man. I'm like, catcha, bye. Because like, there's no point investing time into people who are just greedy by nature, because they're just, once you know that they're controlled by the incentive structure of greed, you know how they operate, and when push comes to shove down the line, they are going to screw you every single time, because they favor greed over value. Yeah. I'll set it up. I'll sub. Oh, thanks, dude. I'll set it up. I'll set it up this weekend, eh? But yeah, I'll suss it out. I got to suss it out, man. Like I'm fucking busy now, man. I'll probably finish the alt army and then set it up. So like right now, it's not set up at the moment, but after I set the alt army up and we're just chilling, that's when I'm going to do more content, because I've got heaps of content, but I've just got no time to fucking do it, bro. And if I make content, I might as well put it on the YouTube membership page. You know what I mean? Because it's just the pure nature, and like every cunt's doing it. Like Kachak does it, Mantheus does it, Solheim does it, like Canadian does it. Everyone's got a paywall except me, So I might as well get one, because otherwise I'm just a fucking idiot. Yeah. Purely because of the nature of the channel. Like general gameplay and stuff, you're going to get that free. But like high level gold making shit going forward, all going to be paywall, man. Paywall. And also I've sussed out that you can do, what do you call it? Like YouTube only members, YouTube member only streams. Whereas on Twitch, you can't do that. So member-only streams would be really, really good at the start of the expansion, man. Like, especially, and like all the PTR, all the stuff on the PTR, I'm just going to put in the paywall. I'm not even going to talk about the PTR anymore on the normal channel going forward. Like, we're talking midnight PTR. Because the information is just too valuable, man. But like I plan to release, like members would get the content first, and then I'll release it like 2 or 3 months after I give it to members, because then that incentivizes people to sub on YouTube, right? A lot of people do this. I just thought about it. Yeah, I know you're busy. I'm busy boy, man. Busy boy, but I'm busy because I'm a man on a mission, man. Man on a mission, bro. All this is self-motivation, man. Like I wake up and the first thing I want to do is jump online, reply to all the comments, like. There's heaps of shit that I do. Like if I'm not on, like just you can just safely think when I'm not online, I am on the computer doing shit all day, every day. And like it's getting to the point where my health is I'm neglecting my health. So I got to get back into like once this alt army's complete, I'm going to get back into like just walking, trying to walk every day. I might get a dog. I don't know. If I got a dog, then that's a really good thing, because then I'll take the dog for a walk every day. And at the same time, the dog's taking me for a fucking walk, if you know what I mean. And like I kind of want a dog. You know, I kind of want a dog. I want a medium-sized dog, like a Chihuahua cross, like Maltese or something like that. I don't know. A dog that doesn't shed hair, at least. Yeah, a dog that doesn't shed hair would be nice. And then one that like I can probably pick up if there's like a bigger dog around. I'll just pick up the dog. Like I don't want to get no Neapolitan Mastiff fucking big poos and shit everywhere. Imagine that. But sooner the better for you. I have 6 dogs. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's cheaper than a child, even though having a child would be beneficial, but like due to the economics, but it's idiocracy all over again, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get a dog. They've changed the tenant laws in Australia, or Western Australia at least. We can make modifications to the property and we can have pets and stuff without applying for it. So the law's in our favour now, which is good for us, bad for landlords, because landlords are just going to get those people who like been renting all their life that know how the system works, and they're just going to get smashed. And then it's going to get to the point where people were like, fuck this, I'm just going to sell my investment property, it's too much fucking hassle, I don't care, I'm going to pay the capital gains or whatever on it, I just want to wash my hands with it, I can't be fucked, I'd rather buy fucking Tesla stock or Bitcoin or some shit like that, or you know, like a better asset or better opportunity. And when people work out that's better than owning a house, especially when the housing prices are getting fucking absolutely smashed, yeah, that rush is going to be absolutely fucking disgusting. Yeah, let's have a little rest for a bit. I'm gonna make a coffee after this. Fuck it. Yeah, the Radiant Critical Strike ring enchant is giving 8 gold, 79 silver, so or a 98% profit, which I like. Very good, very good. As long as it's above 5 gold on Craftsim, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Because you do the math on 253 alts, bro. Fucking hell. Disgusting gold we're making right now. But who knows, if the price, I kind of expect as time goes on, the profitability of concentration is just going to keep going down and down, I reckon. Just because more and more people are setting up concentration, so there's just more supply. More supply means the price can go down. But at the same time, if the price goes down, the incentive to set up concentration alts goes down. So that's why I love the market, man. Like the market always tries to find equilibrium. It's fucking awesome. Oh yeah, player base dropping off has an X-back ages too, says Jonah. Yeah, you're right, man. And they're definitely trying their hardest to maintain the players. Like just with this patch, like releasing the visions or releasing Nightfall straight up, and then a month later releasing visions, and then 2 weeks after visions releasing the Dastardly Duel. I think it's great that they did it, but like a lot of people, because a lot of people bust it out and then they fuck off and they go and play another game. I don't think Blizzard want people to play other games. Like if they can, because they want your attention, right? They want your attention, and they definitely got mine for sure. They definitely got my attention, man. I fucking love this game. This game is actually so rewarding for me than anything else in this world right now. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. Like, this being able to build something in in any game, whether it's virtual or IRL, just building towards something and then seeing the fruits of your labor pay off. It's no better feeling than that. But like right now, I'm using this game to do that, facilitate that, because I can't find it IRL. I can't do it. But my heart's telling me. I mean, you can like build your body, get strong, build your muscles up, get lean, make more money, and all this stuff. Like I could do all that, but like my personality just steps in and goes, nah. We're gonna be playing World of Warcraft, motherfucker. We're gonna be making gold. We're gonna be setting up old armies, motherfucker. We're gonna be making that move. And I'm like, yeah. Fuck yeah, let's do it. But be right back. Flooding content can be averse though, too much at once lately. Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk back in a sec. Let me go make a coffee. In fact, I'm gonna make noodles. Coffee's done. I'm just gonna get the noodles. Thanks for waiting. I'll tell you what, I got a coffee and I was like, I'm not hungry. So I got some 2-minute noodles. Look how fucking bad they are. Look at them. Take a good look. This is 2 packets. I'm fucking going in. I'm phasing, man. Look, but that's the meagering noodles, man. Addictive as shit. Bad, really bad for your health. But I'm in a transition phase. I'm getting rid of sugar, actively sugar. Like we're talking like energy drinks, chocolates. So like, this is an elimination step for me. So with the elimination diet is to effectively eliminate all of the shit out of your diet, but not all at once. It's a bit hot now. I will just let it cool down a little bit, even though I want to eat it like a beaver on a hunk of wood, bro. All right, so I'm getting rid of these. These bountiful files at rank 2 I've had in my inventory from the start for my tailors, man. The first ever time I went and did the bolt crafting. The first time I did the mass bolt crafting on the tailoring old army last year, that's when I bought the rank 2s. But since then, they've been sitting in my inventory haunting me, so I'm actually selling them now. And I'm just sticking with the rank 3 vial of concentrated ingenuity and the aerated vial of quick hands, you know, the one from Dragonflight that's apparently superseding the ambidextrous one from this expansion. So I don't know what's going on with the profession team, but it's clearly a code thing. But yeah, it's an issue, but we can't allocate resources to that issue because it's not affecting enough of the player base. For example, the juice is not worth the squeeze, if you like. That's why shit doesn't get fixed in the game. There's heaps of stuff in this game that needs to be fixed, but because it doesn't hit that number in the business sense, they just don't do it. So the aerated file of quick hands could be best in slot in Midnight and the Last Titan before they fix it. But they introduced a new file that we thought was going to supersede the aerated file just because it was like, but I don't know, man. The developers on this game, man, they're weird. Fucking weird cunts. Nah. If you don't believe me, go watch World of Warcraft's latest video regarding dastardly duos and just tell me, like 2 out of the 3 people that were interviewed, what kind of people they are. You can tell straight up. You can tell straight away. You go, oh, well, if that's who's running the ship at Blizzard, I don't expect much. You know what I'm saying? But until AI gaming studios become a thing, which they will, and until we can find a better game to occupy our attention, World of Warcraft is it right now. I wouldn't mind trying Guild Wars 2, just get to like level up one character and then get to like end game and sort of see what the professions are like, what sort of economy we're looking at. Because Guild Wars 2 might be a good game to play in the off season of World of Warcraft, if you like. But I don't know, man. World of Warcraft, like, if I was only playing one account, I could definitely play Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy. I could play all these fucking games. But because I'm like dedicating more and more accounts and more professionals, it's just like the incentive for gold making is to make as much gold as you can But to make as much gold as you can, you need alt armies, you need multiple accounts, and to maintain all that, they literally sucked your time. They know what they're doing. People like me that have addictive personalities just get full sucked into this profession system, which I'm allowing. I say that, but I'm pretty much addicted. I've played just about every MMO that's come out in the last 20 years. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive in of itself. The only thing that ever came close was ESO. Well, that gives me hope because I first played MMOs it was WildStar. WildStar was my first MMO and I fucking loved WildStar. And the guild that like coached me and turned me into the player that I am today, they came from Elder Scrolls Online, and they were talking Elder Scrolls Online like it was the shit. And then they moved on to WildStar, and then they moved on to retail Legion, but I didn't move to Legion. I was like prime working in my working career, and my guild, the Last Prodigies, they all left WildStar when it shut down. They all went to World of Warcraft Legion, and I didn't go. I'm spewing. I should have fucking went, man. I was spewing, but I can't wait until the WoW Legion remix comes out. I'm kind of looking forward to that, to be honest. But those guys had a lot. They had heaps to say about Elder Scrolls. They highly recommended it. The combat was really good. Everything was like. I'm not sure if they had housing back then, but apparently they got housing now. And the player housing in ESO is pretty good too. But I really liked WildStar housing. I reckon I spent more time in WildStar housing than I did in the normal content in WildStar. And to be honest, the content in WildStar wasn't that much. Like I think they had like 4 dungeons and they had like 2 raids. They had 4 dungeons, 2 raids. I think they had 3 dungeons. I think they added in more, and they added in Red Moon raid as well, which I stopped playing WildStar at the end. I kind of wish I still played Red Moon in that, because I left and then I came back and people knew who I was, man. They're like, "Oh, you're here." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And goes, "Oh man, welcome back." Like, because WildStar, the community of WildStar was so small, everyone sort of knew of the legends, you know. I reckon I was a bit of a legend in WildStar, just like off, and I didn't have any YouTube videos, but people recognized my name. I'm like, oh shit. It wasn't Goldson back then, if you're wondering. I played WoW. Oh, sorry. Played WoW from release. Fucking hell, man. That's a long time, bro. Didn't this game come out like 21 years ago? Yeah, the 21st anniversary this year. 21 years ago, bro. Tried the competitors along the way, but mainly play now to keep me out of the pub. Yeah. Well, me and you both, man. Lots of time off as a shift worker and was rapidly becoming an alcoholic. Yep, I was down the same path. I was 12-hour day shift worker day and night, and all my working mates just wanted to get on the piss, man. Like, oh, 4 days off, come around, we're having a piss up. I'm like, yeah. And then after a while, just like, man, like I'm kind of sick of going to these fucking piss ups, man, making me sick and that. And then it got to the stage where I was doing shift work, and then I don't know if it was like 2019 or 2018 or something. It was before 2020. I know that's when I picked up World of Warcraft World of Warcraft Classic. When that came out, I was like, oh my god, oh shit, hold on a sec. I can't remember if did I just do this character? Load. Come on. Load, man. I didn't do this character. Lucky I was going to skip this dude. No. Yeah, sorry. So what was I saying? Before, like while I was working, when I was doing the shift work, becoming an alcoholic and all that kind of shit, I was playing Hearthstone with a friend at work, because a couple of the boys at work were playing Hearthstone on their phone. And I'm like, oh, what's this? And it's a World of Warcraft based card game and shit. And I was like, oh yeah. Oh, and I gave it a go, and being that it's like a gacha game, and the more money you got, you know, like I end up spending like $1,000 on like getting all the cards and all that shit. Like I was like, man, what am I doing? And then classic World of Warcraft got released, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play this, man. Like I've never played it, and it's like a fresh thing, so it's like it's like going back to 2004, and I fucking fell in love with World of Warcraft, bro. I was like, oh my god. Like, this game is so fucking good. Like, the classic version, I loved it. Like, it was so... I played Alliance and I literally leveled one of every class up and that, like, except the Shaman. But I ended up leveling up a Shaman anyway, just to do it. But like, WoW Classic is totally different to what I'm playing now. I get it, I understand, but like playing it when it came out for like the first time was just like, and I had previous knowledge playing WildStar and shit like that, and I was like, man, like I love WildStar, but this game's the dynamics of this game Classic, it's like it felt slower, but it felt more rewarding at the same time. I was like, oh shit, like every action has a consequence, and if you make the wrong mistake, you're fucking dead. Or you know, like, which made it like having potions and bandages in your bags actually meant some shit. Like right now, potions and that don't mean shit, because but it's a totally different game. But then when the COVID thing hit, I was like, fuck this. Like I think I stopped. I think I stopped when it went Burning Crusade. I can't remember. It went to Burning Crusade Classic, and then I stopped, and then COVID happened, and then I didn't play any World of Warcraft. I started playing my Xbox and shit. So I was playing Assassin's Creed. I think it was Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey. Those games were fucking amazing, by the way. And then I tried to play Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk didn't really work because I had a shit graphics card and all this shit. And then ended up just getting World of Warcraft. That's when I first started in retail. Was I think it was like the pre-patch, because like the pre-patch hype for Shadowlands got me keen for it. I was like, oh yeah, it's a new expansion, you know, like it's all. So then that's when I joined Shadowlands, man. I'm like, fuck, and I've been here ever since. Fuck, I've been addicted ever since, motherfuckers. Haven't looked back, man. If anything, I've gone down the rabbit hole in this game, man. But like, because I've got addictive personality, man. Addictive personality. I just keep doing crazy shit. Sorry, I've been neglecting chat a little bit. One sec, give us a sec. Dr. Jenkins, hello. When do you think WoW 2 will release? When do I think WoW 2 will release? I think this game is turning into WoW 2, if I'm honest. It's a good question. And from starting in Shadowlands to where it is now, it definitely feels like this game is turning into WildStar. It really, everything that they're implementing in this game, and I'm connecting the dots between that and WildStar. World of Warcraft is turning into WildStar. In WildStar, they had player housing, and the player housing they're bringing out now is the same, if not better, than WildStar housing. So, tick. It seems like they're trying to reduce weak auras and add-ons and just play the game as intended. And to do that without weak auras, you need telegraphs. Telegraphs were in WildStar, and they're trying to bring in telegraphs now. They've made the swirlies more like to act like telegraphs in WildStar, and then in WildStar you could double jump and you can roll, but they had charges on them, so you can like dodge out of the. For you to dodge the mechanics, you're just basically dodging the shit on the ground, the telegraphs on the ground. So that's how you dodge shit. That's how you dodge mechanics in WildStar, and you don't need weak auras and add-ons to do it. It's like literally you could just watch the screen and react to the screen. It definitely feels like that's the way they're going. And to reduce the button bloat, you can tell that they're trying. And like, I don't know if you watched Ian Hezecoaster's slide deck that he did like a week ago. He's literally addressing all of the problems, and the solution is to move the game into WildStar. Like less buttons, like create a limited action set, which means we have a pool of 30 abilities, but for each scenario, each action set, you might have like 6 action sets. You might have one for single target, no interrupts, one set for like need no interrupts. You could have one for single target with interrupts. You could have AoE without interrupts, or you know what I mean? Like you have different action sets for every scenario. You could even have an action set for each boss of a dungeon. Like in WildStar, I don't know if you boys know about WildStar, but there was 4 dungeons, and you might say, oh, that's not enough, and you're right, but each dungeon, like to get good at the dungeon, you had to know instead of just having one build for the whole dungeon, every single trash pack and every single boss had like a different build. Like the first trash pack on Skullcano, you needed single target only because you needed to fucking nuke that one dude down first. And then the next pack, it's pure AoE. And so you build a single target build and then a single target build with interrupts. So you sort of had to know what action set to equip for each trash pack. It was high level shit, man. And I loved WildStar because of it, man. But like because I connect the dots with everything and like just seeing the game, how it's evolving over time. They're making the game simple. They're making it more consumer friendly. They're making it so they can play it on Xbox. They're literally dumbing down the game for the majority of people, but at the same time they're making the game more complex for the hardcore high-end players, which I'm all for, man, because high-end WildStar, like you can play, like majority of the player base could play competitively just having one build. But if you wanted to be competitive, like getting your like how quick can we do a dungeon, how much damage we're doing, like basically like the timings were the competitiveness. That's why next week they're bringing out Dastardly Duos. You'll see it because they're moving towards like the end game is like how competitive you are on time. It's like, yeah, okay, we completed a 15 key, but what's the time? Like it's all about like the leaderboards of like how quickly you can do it. And at that level, that's where you have to optimize each mob pack in the game, and then you got to have the skill to learn, okay, this trash pack doesn't require interrupts, so I don't need to equip interrupts. I can use more damage abilities. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you ever played WildStar, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. But like if you haven't and you've only played this game, then I fully understand that you don't know what they're doing. But I like connecting the dots. I'm like, this game is turning into WildStar, bro, and I'm all for it. Because I love WildStar and I love this game. And if they're merging these two together to form WoW 2, I'm all for it, bro. And right now, it definitely feels like that's exactly what's happening to a T, man. It's kind of cool playing this game while they're transitioning into that game model, because like I know what's coming, and like I know, and I'm excited for it, man. So that's a long ass question to your question. When do you think WoW 2 will release? Basically, at the end of the last Titan, WoW 2 will be already there, and it's gonna take them years to transition. But what they're doing is that they're transitioning it over time, so players don't really catch on, because they could try and change all the code in one go, but it's just gonna upset people, man. So what they do is that they call it problem solve in implementation. So they create the problem, and then the solution is what they want to bring in. So they'll create the problem, like for example, the patron orders are a problem at the start of the expansion. You couldn't craft the patron orders out of your warband bank, so they make that the problem, and they've already got the solution. The solution's, we'll just make it so you craft out of the warband bank. Boom, implementation, solution. So they make the player base angry at something, and then they go, here's the solution. And then everyone's like, yeah, fuck yeah, about time, Blizzard. But like, you know what I mean? That problem caused solution implementation. It happens in real life as well. Right now, the economy's going down the gurgler because they're doing it on purpose. Because they're causing the problem, and then they're going to bring in the solution, and then we're going to fucking cheer for it. We're going to absolutely beg for the solution. Whereas if they tried to implement the solution now, without COVID, without any of all this monetary shit, people will be like, nah, not happening. But if they do it over 7 years, no can't blinks an eye. This is how they do it. It's a psychology thing, man. Every 7 years, they can implement change. It just takes 7 years for people to not realize it. They do the same shit in the game. So ever since I started playing WoW, it probably would be like 7 years after the last Titan comes out. And by the time that comes out, I would go through the whole thing and just go, yeah, this game has changed. But obviously they're changing it, so it gets more people in, more people can come into the game. It's crazy, man. Like my brain just goes wild on this shit, bro. Because that's what I do. I connect the dots and see the trend. Once I see the trend, that's my thesis, and then I make changes according to that thesis. And then once that thesis changes, that's when we change. But like I try to avoid speculation. But yeah, I don't know, man. Jonah texted, classic WoW was good, but doing it all again armed with every strat devised over the years wasn't as good as figuring out as you went. Yeah, I could imagine that doing it the second time round. Like, as you said, you were playing from the get-go. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like that's why I took advantage of it, because it's like, well, I haven't played WoW. I might as well give it the full treatment, you know. And I did, and I fucking loved it, bro. I fell in love with this game. But I understand the game is completely different. Like playing from classic WoW, then skipping everything and going to Shadowlands, and then to where it is now, to where it's going. Like I sort of understand where it's come, the origins of WoW, sort of where it's going, and then where it's going in the future. I'm like, it's pretty awesome just to experience that change over time and know that's what's happening. But yeah, I'm eating my noodles now. It's cold. Dr. Jenkins, Blizz mentioned it's saying they want to use the advanced engine. I'm guessing after the last Titans expansion. Well, they're building the new engine now with the world revamps. Because we're going back to the old world, they're rebuilding the old world. So once they rebuild the old world, and then they're going to go to Northrend, they're just rebuilding the game while it's going. So what they call, it's called infrastructure inversion. Go and look it up, man. I'll explain it in a second. Just let me finish my noodles first. Miley says WoW 2 is pretty much the game as you see it, but they still have to improve the back end, which they must have been doing for years. Yeah, I totally agree with you, man. When I say infrastructure inversion, this is what's happening in real life right now. Whether you understand it or not, Smiley would probably be the only one that understands this, being a Bitcoiner. But what they do is to convert the whole world to a Bitcoin financial system at the same time running the fiat currency monetary system. You can't do it straight away. What you have to do is build a parallel economy that sidesteps the current financial system, right? So as Bitcoin grows and the infrastructure gets built out, it's trying to run parallel to the current financial system now. But once it gets parallel, like say this is Bitcoin and this is the current financial system, we're going like Bitcoin's going to go up and it's going to match. When Bitcoin, the Bitcoin economic system, financial system becomes parallel to the legacy one, that's when the legacy one can drop down and then the Bitcoin one can go up. So it's called infrastructure inversion. So instead of going like this and then flipping it, doing a 180, people aren't going to do it. But if you do it slowly, you bring up the infrastructure to its parallel. And then once it's parallel, then you start getting rid of the old systems. And then next minute, by the time you go through that process, the infrastructure inversion has completed its job. And the same thing is happening in the game. So people have been saying, oh, we want reputation universal. So they bring in the renown, warband, the warband account, the warband system is the new infrastructure. Okay, so they build the warband system, right? And then they slowly take stuff from the old system and implement it into the new system. And they just keep doing that until you get that infrastructure inversion. So they're building WoW 2 right fucking now. It's just happening slowly and they're doing it in real time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the infrastructure inversion, the warband system is that new infrastructure. And so that's the back end. That's the system we don't see, but in the visuals are getting redone as well. So the next two expansions, there's no new zone. They're revamping the old zones. So they're doing an infrastructure inversion again. So they're replacing the assets. They're replacing the models. They're doing everything. So this game, if you play this game for another 4 or 5 years, we're basically playing WoW 2. Yeah, but like Smiley's right. This is so obvious to me. Like this is what's happening, man. 100% this is what's happening. Like without a fucking doubt in my mind, bro. 100% what's happening. And I'm all for it, man, because like the more I understand about this game, the more interested I get into it. Because like knowledge is power. The more knowledge you have about a game system or a game at all, the more power you have within that rule set, that game environment. So like you see all these professional game players. What's the difference between you and them? What's the difference? Maybe not at a micro level. Like if you're an old person, you generally go, oh, they're just younger. They got better reflexes. Yeah. For first person shooters and like League of Legends and stuff like that, you're probably right. But for the macro side of things, completely different, man. Like the difference is knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the better decisions you can make. It's the same in real life. If you learn the systems of how the systems of finance work in the real world, you can make better informed decisions. If you have limited knowledge about how the financial system works, then you inherently make bad decisions. But everyone thinks they make good decisions based on the data set or the knowledge that they have. So more knowledge, more power. Doesn't matter whether it's in the game or out. Like shout out to the AI language models, mate. Because you got to be taking advantage of that shit for sure. Anyway, I can rant all day, bro, but I don't want to. I know enough about life and this game that I'm content, but I know that I'm naive. There's more to learn. Like I know this now. There's always more to learn. So I'll try and, like, if someone tells me something and I don't know much about it, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna be like, you're probably right, dude. You're probably right, man. Oh shit, we need a shatter. My God, what am I doing? Dr. Jenkins says the one button rotation might as well add simulation to this game as well. Yeah. I understand why they're implementing the one button thing, because that's an average thing. The average player just presses one button. Like, look at Diablo players, bro. The average Diablo player just presses fucking A or whatever button. They just spam the one button. So they're just to get more people into the game. They just got to dumb it down, because majority of the people are dumb. That's the truth. Most people, like on average, most people think of the most dumbest person you know, and then realize that more than half of the world are as dumb as that. And that's the truth, man. Straight up. Like, most people are fucking unaware of what's happening, i.e. they're NPCs, man. If you believe like me and realize that we live in an advanced simulation, a game, because it feels like a game. There's no way to prove that. So, but we can treat it like a game, and it feels like a game. Maybe there are NPCs out there, so you can either take advantage of knowing that the player base in the game are NPCs, and then that can be manipulated to your advantage. But I take more of a moral sense and go, okay, majority of the people are NPCs, they don't know. So I can either take advantage of that for my own gain, or I don't. And I'm choosing not to, because I feel like that's how you win the game. It's like a bit of a podcast. Concentration day podcasting. Imagine that being a thing. We spend concentration in the game and we do podcasting at the same time. That would be pretty cool, man. Pretty unique. Yeah. Well, we got more characters to do here. We're not out of the water yet. Those noodles are good, but they're gonna make me feel like shit later. I'm transitioning to carnivore, or more than likely ketovore. Just low carb, no sugar. Yeah, low carb, no sugar, or low carb, low sugar. I don't know what the diet is, but I reckon we can benefit as humans getting off the sugary drinks and products and that, because I don't feel like it's beneficial towards us as humans. The last 9 characters I have don't have alchemy. I mean, they do, but they're not. They're converted from inscription to alchemy, so they're not. They're in progress. The authority of radiant power isn't returning much gold now, or is the other enchants more lucrative? It's funny how the market works, eh? But I think you have to be willing to adjust to the market. Harvegs! What's up, Golson? How you going, buddy? Welcome in. We're doing some cock today. We're going hard on some cock. Yeah! Crafting on concentration, that's the abbreviation. COC. Bit of cock. We've been getting cock every 4th day. Now it's every 2nd day, and soon to be cock every day, which will be fun. You can't have too much cock, Marvix. How's the mount collecting going, my friend? Are you collecting? You got any information on the jewel crafting? What do you call it? The jewel crafting mount from the visions? Do you know what's going on there? Is there any opportunity to do that? Just asking. The only interest I have is if there's any new recipes at all. I sort of want to try and get them just as a completionist type thing. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. I'm sure someone would know what's going on there. But yeah, 6 gold, 82 silver, man, or 37%. So it's still above 20%. So we still do it, you know. As long as if it's below 20%, I'm not getting out of bed, man. You can get fucked. See, but look at the profit. It's 183% on alchemy. 183%, boys. That's like crazy return on your money that you put in. Big revenues, man. Like we're gonna get gold cap revenues on this shit like within the next month, I reckon. Nah, probably 2 months. Realistically, 2 months time we'll have it. So it's set up. I don't even know. I'm pretty ambitious when it comes to alt armies, and leveling up a brand new alt army from scratch is more work than I fucking knew. You know, it's a lot of work, man. And doing it at the same time while spending concentration, man. Like it's like that parallel infrastructure thing happening at the same time. But really, this is my crafting alts at the moment, and this is my new alt army. So I'm sort of trying to build up so they're both at the same page, and they will eventually get to the same page, but the profitability might be really low at that point, but it should be all right for me. I reckon it'll be all right. We'll still be making gold. As long as we're making gold and we're getting towards 100 million gold, liquid gold, we're gonna be cheering. We're gonna be excited. So you can see here above my head here, we've got 35.3 million. So that's if you're just joining, that's how much gold I have, you know, on my account, liquid, and I count that once a week. Once a week I count that. So every week I count how much liquid gold I have, and then the goal is to earn 100 million gold in the war within, which basically puts me at like about 120 million liquid. If I get to 120 million liquid, then I've reached my goal for the war within. So that's why I'm going crazy on this, because I want to hit that goal as soon as possible, and I don't mind going a bit crazy to get there, because it's kind of my channel on the line here. If I set out for one goal, and that the whole channel is based around that one goal, it'd be pretty fucking upsetting if I didn't reach the goal, right? So that's why I'm doing extra shit to try and make sure I get there. Pretty sure I'll get there, man. No, I haven't tackled visions yet. I'll probably start it this week. I reckon next week, bro. Go next week when they bring out Dastardly Duos. Because then you'll be able to do the Nightfall event. You'd be able to do a vision and then a Dastardly Duo within an hour. Within an hour, bro, you'll be able to get mad gear and stuff. But I don't know. I'm thinking about how to gear up 13 alts at the same time, and that's the way I'm thinking at the moment. But I didn't know that it was a limited time event until last night. Oh, the Visions. The Visions is a limited time event, is it? I thought it was evergreen, right? But I'm not really into like mount crafting and selling. Like I'm really not. Yeah, this guy's. But yeah, like it's more of a completionist thing. If there is a recipe, if there's not, I'm not going to be upset. If anything, the completion is the alt army. That's more important to me. Get the alt army set up. And then let's make content on what an alt army can fucking actually do in this game. That's the kind of content I want to make. Like, let's find out a cool system in the game and let's exploit it with fucking 250 alts. Like, you know, like not like exploity, but like clever use of game mechanics type shit. Where we at? Dr. Jenkins, you will be mad if they decided to remove concentration next patch. Oh, they're not moving. They're not getting rid of concentration. If anything, people who aren't deep in concentration will be the ones upset when they realize it's going to stay. Smiley, is it time gated? Well, apparently it's time gated, but I think the best time to do the visions would be next week when I literally haven't done any visions at all. I'm waiting till next week, and then I'll do some on stream for you boys. I'm gonna try and spend all my time gearing up doing that. But like at the same time, I've got to build the alt army, man. It's like so much to do, man. So much to do. But I know once I get sustainable, it'll be all right. I'll have time to do it all. Just right now, I'm just pretty flat out, to be honest. Marvix says, what? I just did the Hollow Fall event and dailies on my alts. They're all 640 now. Easiest way to get gear. Yeah, man. Like, I'm just thinking about it, like it takes like an hour, like less than an hour, because it starts at the hour. And I'm thinking, like, can I level up my entire alt army up during the Nightfall event? Like, do I just have to be in a group and just get rewards for it? Like, because I've got 5 accounts, that means I can literally have a group of 5. I can have a group of 5 join and just literally participate in the event. I'm not sure if it works that way, but yeah, I got to have a look at it, man. I got to have a look. I got to do the Nightfall event, but realistically, the best way to gear up will be in season 3 for the alt army, because I plan to do like one activity per alt just to get like the easiest cheap free gear over time. And I think that time walking event that's coming up, Turbulent Timeways, is the best way to gear up an alt army, because then you just literally run all your alts through time walking and then get the vault rewards, get the loot, get everything. And I'm like, man, is Turbulent Timeways the best way to gear up an alt army? Like bring up your average item level? Probably. I don't know. We'll test it. I'll fucking test it, alright. Smiley, use a DPS melee on the vision. Did I check? Was there Augment Rune on this guy? Yeah, it was. I couldn't get it. Got to go to Costco in about an hour or so. Patron orders. Come on. We're actually going to do the Authority Adept's weapon enchant, which was, if you're a long fan of the channel, that's all I was making at one point. Let's see let's see what profit we can get crafting this today. 6 gold or 9 gold 26. So it's not the end of the world, but yeah, it's definitely come down a bit. The recipe for the Authority Adepts is cheap now. I remember paying 100, 200k for the recipe. I'm definitely not going to go all in on one recipe like last time. Fuck that. That was a mistake, I think. Definitely a mistake. But we've got 4 characters to go, and then we finish concentration on the alt army, the mains, and account my first account. So I've got 4 accounts, so I'm spending concentration on this account today. And I've got to make sure I write down the stuff that I used so I can sort of work out. We'll do that together after this. And we'll just see how much we used. Just trying to work out on average what kind of expenses are we looking at per day. Once we know how much materials we use a day, we can sort of pre-buy stuff in the future, if you know what I mean. But like that obviously requires a lot of capital. I don't think I've got enough capital. I don't know the number. Like I need to work out how much. Like if it's do I need 600,000 gold a day to buy materials? Do I need 1 million? Like I'm trying to figure out how much you actually need. Because then once I know how much I roughly spend a day, then I can sort of know my burn rate. Like how much, like if I buy all the materials now, like how long would it take for me to consume all of those materials? Is the long-term thing that I'm trying to work out. I'm just like, man, I need to find out what the fuck am I crafting every single day, and then work out on average what am I crafting each day. And then you can go, oh, this is what I'm roughly spending each week. You can add it all up and say, I roughly spend this much in materials every week. And then if you measure that over like a couple of weeks or even a month, you sort of get an idea of like roughly how much money you're spending each day or each week, just by the average. I think it's powerful, man. Because then you can spend, like if you know you're going to spend concentration for the next 3 fucking months, you might as well try and buy 3 months worth of materials while it's cheap, right? It's not hard to figure out that. Like buy low, sell high. It's like when you eliminate the complexity out of gold making and you just go back to like basic economics, you're like, well, it makes sense to buy it, but like, what happens if it goes down later? Like these are the questions everyone asks themselves. I ask myself this too. Like if I buy 3 months worth of shit and then in the next 3 months the price of that goes half, then who wins then? Like I'm the dickhead then, aren't I? But like, I'm still figuring all this shit out, man. Like, I do not have a solid finger on the point, if you know what I mean. Like I'm like, this is all what I'm thinking in my head, and I'm like, yeah, do we try this? And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We just keep making mistakes until we get it right, or we just get it to the point where we expect losses and we expect gains, but we just want to make sure we have more gains than losses. That's it. That's the game, I reckon. But I don't know. Do you guys think about gold making like that, or I'm just like a fucking nut job? I just buy the mats in bulk when I see that they're cheap, even if I don't need them at the moment. Wise, very wise. But I reckon I spend about 600k on mats a month for my concentrations alts at the moment. That's pretty decent. As long like you know your number, which is good. I don't know my number yet. I'm working that out. But the fact that you know your number is good. That's a good mindset. Really good. So I applaud that. Seba234, good evening. Good evening to you, sir. How are you? Are you having fun? Are you playing WoW this evening? Are you getting amongst it? Hope you are. But we've got let's quickly, we only got 10 minutes to do this, but what we'll do, I've got a sheet here, so can we flip it around? Can we go like this? Yeah, we can. All right, so what we see here, this is my average sheet. So what I'll do, I want to find rank 2 storm dust. So this is my average. So I average every time I do a concentration spend. I know it's going to take longer than 10 minutes. I'm going to fly over to the actual warband bank and do it over here because it's going to run out. All right. So yeah, well, I'll explain this sheet first. So this sheet here, how good's that? But yeah, so this sheet here, so I've written here 24th of May. That's how much I spent in reagents. And on the 26th, I missed the 28th because I did it, but I didn't write it down. So this technically would be the fourth time. So each time I'm doing it, I'm just writing down how much storm dust I started with, and then after I finish my concentration, I'll just go and find out how much. So like, for example, storm dust rank 2, I'll just come into here and I'll hover over it and it should tell me how much is in here, eh? So it's saying, well, we got a few in here actually. Where is it? Oh, it's showing up stuff that's on my alts as well, not the warband bank. It might be better to check it through this area. Okay, this is probably better. So this is where I check it. Well, this is where I count it at the start. So rank 2 is 6622. So 6622, and then this calculation says that I used 2,313. So I'll just type that in 23. Oh shit, you can't see it. My bad. But yeah. But it's quite simple, like start, end, and how much you used, and then I'm just writing in how much I used. So 23313, and that will affect my average here. So on average, I spend 25,000 storm dust a day. Oh, well, every time I do this. So Gleaming Shard. So Gleaming Shard rank 2. How much we got? We've got 16,111. As 3. I use 3,863. So this doing it this way also accounts for, what do you call it? It accounts for like resourcefulness procs as well. So like because we spend some and we get some back. Doing it like this is, I think, is a better way. So we type in that 311. So if you see here, refulgent crystals at rank 2. On average, I use 292, but today I use 311. So I'll put 311 in there, and then that average changes to 298. You see that? So the more times I do this, the more accurate my percentages, and then all I have to do is make sure I buy like 5 or 10% more of what I have on that list, and I technically should be okay. But yeah, that's how I'm working it out. Let's do rank 1. So rank 1 is 3119, 148. So not many. And then just to make it easier, I'll just slowly just hide it. So we'll do all of this shit first. So rank 1 Gleaming Shard, didn't use many of them. I used 6. There you go. So we do use Gleaming Shard at rank 1. Just mainly, it's probably for the patron orders, to be honest. Refulgent crystals 2186, 78. This is how I normally find the average. It's quite simple. but it's very, very effective in trying to find your number. So let's type it in powder. How much powder did we use? Crystalline powder, we got 4647. So we used 1100 crystalline powder. So not too many, not too many. The price of those have gone up a little bit, haven't they? Let's go forged framework, 1532. Concentration, concentrate. 5842. Marvix, is that per account or across all your turns? This here is just for a concentration on one account, so it's not all turns. No. This is what I'm trying to work out here is how much materials do I use during a concentration day, you know, on one account. So it's basically one account, but I've got 4 accounts. All right, oils, Kaheti. Vial of Kaheti oils. How many did we use? We used 245. So we didn't use many Kaheti oils, but like, I guess it all adds up. What else? Profane tinderbox. We used a few of them, didn't we? Tinderbox, 478. Oh, we used 182 profane tinderboxes. So not many profane tinderboxes. I've got a lot of profane tinderboxes stored up, but ringing deeps ingot. We got, how many of these? We didn't use many of these either. 18 ringing deeps ingots. Not many, man. Not many at all. Which kind of doesn't make sense because we use a fair few of these. We must get the resourcefulness back on the ringing deeps ingots. Ley line residue. We didn't use much of that. 7 ley line residue. Lol. Not many. Spores. Iridescent spores. I basically use fuck all of these. Oh, we used 44 today. Okay. So our average is 14 spores. What else do we need? We basically need the alchemy stuff now. Where is it? Flasks. So we'll put everything rank 2 because so Null Lotus. How many Null Lotuses did I use today? 288. So that's not many. But like if you only use 288 Null Lotuses times that by 31 days, 8,900 Null Lotuses. A month. So that's good. We can probably do all of this. Let's gilded vials. How many of them we got left? So we use 628 gilded vials. Not bad. A Rapha's spear. We use, on average, we probably use 2,200. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to change. 1877. Okay. Blessing Blossom. 21,608. 1825, 24817. I love this shit, man. All right, cool. So we can basically log off this guy. So we found out all of our stuff that we needed to know. So according to this sheet, if we get this out of the way, so this average is based on these 3. So what I'll do, I'll insert a column left, and then whenever the next day is, that's when we'll write it down again. So we can change that average to these 4 boxes and then project it down. So hopefully you can understand what I'm doing here, boys. But you might do something similar as well, but this is how I'm personally doing it. So, and you could do this as well for producing materials as well. So, because I'm tracking how much I'm crafting at the same time, like I'll be able to know, on average how much stuff I make as well. So it's saying here on average I use 567 forged frameworks, 330 concentration concentrates, 651 gilded vials. On average, I use storm dust the most, then gleaming shards, and then it's all your herbalist shit, then the rare reagents, finishing reagents, gilded vials, and like these delve mats are like way at the bottom, so no wonder they're worth fuck all, because on average we technically just don't use enough of them. Hopefully that changes in season 3. We'll see what's going on there. But yeah, hopefully that was a little bit of an insight for you boys. Don't want to give away too much, but but it's a pretty obvious, it's pretty obvious way to get an average on something. All right, so we've got all that. So all that's done. So the next step is to record it. So we're going to go and record it now. We can get out of this account. All right, so we'll jump on my main dude, and we're just going to record the stuff we take out of the bank. So you can see here, this is my sheet where I write down. These are all the items that I'm producing. So feel free to take a screenshot of that. But it's basically the Vantis runes, about 15 different enchants, and where is it? Flask of alchemical chaos. That's basically all I'm crafting. So what I'll do, I'll fly over to the Warband bank, and then I'll just go and count all the shit. So I'll go in here. I might do a cleanup. The cleanup Warband bank which I like, because I need to take stuff out of the bank because there's too much shit in the bank. It's too much. I'll take out all the rank 1 and rank 3 herbs. I take them out. So I just sell them. Rank 3 bismuth, akirite, iron claw. I'll keep the rank 1 bismuth in there because I use that. I'll keep the rank. I actually keep the rank 1 and rank 2 hides just because I can't be fucked buying them. But we got 68 blastomites. So I'll come over to the sheet and I'll just type in 68 and then I'll withdraw it from the guild bank. And then once I write it down, I just hide it. So this list gets smaller and smaller. So we got curse versatility, 9 of. That's a new enchant, I think. 9 of that. 21 cursed haste. Type it in. 16 cursed critical strike. And it's the same again. I'm literally getting an average of what I craft every day. So I'll know categorically how much money I spend and how much I would profit each time I do it, which would be good for a video. 84 weapon enchant, authority of depths, 84 of those. 78 radiant powers. And if you watch my weekly recap videos, I show you this graph anyway, so it's no secret. Chant of Bleaching Fangs is 33, yep. 36 Winged Grace, 36. Armored Leech, 65. We'll make this list smaller and smaller. It's easier when the list gets smaller and smaller. Armored Avoidance, 50 of those. 7 Resourcefulness enchants. 10 Ingenuity enchants. 52 Crystalline Radiance enchants. Radiant Mastery, 20 of them. 36 Radiant Hastes. 16 Radiant Critical Strikes. 47 Defenders March. All right, what else we got? We got Augment Runes, so we got 49 Augment Runes. Nice. Cursed Mastery. We didn't craft any of those. We skipped that because we fucking failed. Alchemical Mastery. 40 Vantus Runes. So we crafted a couple of them. 822 Flasks of Alchemical Chaos. Nice. Very good, very good. The rest of this stuff's just junk that I'm going to just vendor anyway one day. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, there's a bit of an insight. So if I expand it out, you can sort of see the averages. Because, each enchant, so each time I do it, I just write it in here. And you can see here I've got 7 days. So there's 7 days in a week. Eventually, we will be crafting every single day. So we're going to know pretty fucking quickly how much of something we make. And then once we know how much we make, we can tweak our output. So if some are underperforming, we can switch them out for different. So like every week I'll have a snapshot of like, okay, what's selling, what's not selling. Do we need to change shit out for other? Because I think that's a really good platform going forward because the market changes. So we want to be flexible going forward in the future. Well, yeah, hopefully there's some insight for you boys. Hopefully you're doing something similar. And also to finish it off because we're nearly at 4:20, so end of the stream. So I do thanks everyone for chilling out. But we'll go in here. I'm going to cancel all of these, my enchants. I'm going to cancel everything, including, so the file of Concentrated Ingenuity is now no longer on special. Sorry, but we'll keep them. We'll keep them for when people realise that Ingenuity is the shit. And yeah, basically. But okay, let's go. Normally what I'll do, like I would normally go on here and click a auctioning tab and I'll click run post scan. So I've got an operation for every single thing that I sell, but I'll normally go through and sell this individually. But at the moment, I'm not doing that. What am I doing? I'm stockpiling some shit. I think I should stockpile these alloys, man. I got some rank 3 bismuth in there for some reason. So these are my gems. I'm keeping the gems. So we got some gems. These are like, I'm just stocking up for some stuff in season 3. Not sure if these are going to go well, but we're going to try it. Here's my enchant tool, Algari Ingenuity Resourcefulness. So I've been banking these up. Oh, not them ones. Because I'm saving, I'm not selling these rank 3 enchants because I need these for my own alt army. So I'm making them for myself. So once I get like 130 of each enchant, then I'll save these for my new alt army, which I'm in the process of making now. That's pretty much it. Everything else sell. So I'll come straight because I'm busy. I'm just gonna use Auctionator to sell shit, which is how I normally used to sell shit before TSM. But like I just post at the market price. So Vandus Runes 729 gold, Flask of Alchemical Chaos 524. Like I'll just sell it. I'm not stockpiling flasks and shit. I'd rather just get the money now, because if I don't get the money now, it just means I got to sell a shitload later, and I'd rather not spend too much time babysitting shit. If you know what I mean. I might save these Iron Claw alloys because these are pretty cheap at the moment. I might bank them up. I'll save the Blasphemites, the rank 3 Bismuth, and these rank 3 Iron Claws, but all the enchants I'm just selling at market. You can see here I'm just literally checking to see if anyone's done crazy undercuts. If no crazy undercuts, I'm just going to post it at market. I'm not going to sit here and babysit these. The only time I would babysit them is when they're like worth twice as much. Like not even joking. We're getting sales, that's for sure. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for the resubs to Polo and Smiley. We're definitely going to close out the stream. We plan to stream for 4 hours 20 minutes every day, just so you know, at a minimum. So, and it'll be the same time every weekday except for Tuesday. So you can expect minimum 4 streams a week minimum, but we're going to stream later on this afternoon. We're going to stream setting up the new alts and stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty fun. Here we go. We'll start stockpiling shit, I guess. Not too much. We'll keep all the Blasphemites. But yeah, my ears are fucked, bro. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. We're definitely gonna stream later, purely because Mantheus said he's not gonna stream, so there's a bit of a window there I can stream. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll stream later. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, boys. Fucking hell. Hopefully you learned a little bit and more insights on my life and how I'm doing shit in the game. But yeah, again, shout out again to Tipolo and Smiley for the resubs. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. Whenever I see a prime go out, it's definitely a vote of confidence more than anything. So appreciate that. Yeah, if you don't have time to watch the whole streams, I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna go ahead and edit the stream now and then upload it to YouTube. And while that's happening, I'm going to go to Costco and pick up some stuff, pick up my missus from work, come home, and then we're going to kick up the stream again. So yeah, we'll see you then. Take it easy, boys. Yeah, we're not done yet. We're not done fucking yet.